And once again, Sam's talking through the goddamn intro. Welcome to Hangar 122. We're back again. We're bored again. Apparently a trailer of cheese was stolen in Nevada or some shit. I don't know. We're nerds in our basement and we don't care. So, with that said, Spencer, tell them where you're at, what you're building.
Hello. You can find me on the Facebooks, and until November 26th, 27th, I don't know. It's some end of November. You can find me on Extra Life. I'll be streaming in support of the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. You can see that little banner right here. It's my goal.
Yeah.
$5,000. I have $5.
What game are you streaming?
There'll be a variety of things. Tonight I was streaming a little bit of the Avengers. Probably do some Guild Wars 2 with the wife. She's also doing Extra Life this year. But tonight I'll probably be working on my cleaning up these Archlight things. I got like 5 more pieces to print. It's for the LED strips. I've got a Porsche 911. I need to finish for Lego. I've got the Sandrock. I need to finish.
I'm hearing a wheel spin.
What?
Wheel spin. I'm hearing a wheel spin.
Finish this over the week.
Okay, you tell me this before I have time to pull up your screen, because now we got to look at it. Big move.
Isn't that crazy?
That is dope. More anime titties for the win.
Big old anime bitties.
Big spider thing with crazy katana things and lots of chrome.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, you went with chrome panel accents?
I don't have any lime green or anything, so
No, the chrome looks pretty damn good though.
Yeah, it does.
I thought so too.
What'd you use?
Zomalto.
Yeah,
because that's all I got.
Yeah, that shit works like a awesome though.
Yeah,
so
it's so
That's
good.
$5 of panel lining you got on that thing right now.
about that, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I've had this thing for like at least 2 years, and it still hasn't run out. And I need to buy. I'm sure it'll run out soon.
Oh, my last one, I did a bunch of.
I need to get the refill. It's like $30 for a refill cartridge.
Yeah,
and it refills it a bunch though.
Yeah, refill forever.
Dude, that I used mine on a bunch of G1 Transformers restorations and models and all kinds of shit. I still haven't run it out yet. That was 4 years ago I got it.
Nice. Speaking of Transformers, here's the Armored Komodo pigment stuff I did on Rat Trap.
Dude, that looks good.
Yeah.
Way better than the vacuum metal.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
It's hard to see the transition between the colors.
You can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Cheetor works a lot better. I did the same. I had the same purple, but it's like a purple blue color shift.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good.
And it almost matches the original vacuum metal.
Yeah, it
so
does.
I didn't do this one, but you can kind of see it pretty well if it wants to focus. Let's see. That yellow was a bitch to match. I had to like paint right here, but it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get that to focus. There we go. You can kind of see it a little better now.
Yeah. Way better than the vacuum metal.
Oh, yeah. Especially when it was so scratched up.
All you had to do was look at them and they scratched.
Well, it's the gold kept up pretty well. We've got a regular Transmetals Cheetor, and that gold did not scratch at all, whoever had it before me.
Oh, that's kind of shocking.
Yeah, like it's in perfect condition. There's nothing.
Wow.
Nice.
I never see them in that good a condition unless it's a collector.
I found the Fox Kids repaint.
Oh, cool.
Well, that one's. I gotta tighten the head though. It's kind of loose, or the arms, but it's crazy. So weird. Never saw that when I was a kid. I'm like, I have to have 2 of them now.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah. And I've got a Silver Bolt and Rat Trap Legends coming in the mail.
Rabbit hole.
Oh yeah.
Next thing you know, you'll have about $6,000 or $7,000 or so in transforming robots, and you'll go, "What the fuck happened? Where did it all come from?"
Well, I mean, that's kind of why I built the bookshelf. plenty more space for stuff.
What the hell?
For now,
For now, I'll have to build another one.
it's costing me a room.
It's a lot.
It started with one. Actually,
It always starts with 1.
you know how my collecting Transformers started again?
The masterpieces.
No, actually,
No?
Combiner Wars. The Hasbro Combiner Wars. My mother-in-law gave me a $20 Shopko gift card for Christmas one year. And I don't buy anything at Shopko. So we were there one day and like walking through and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. That's Motor Master. When the fuck did he come back out? So I picked it up and I was checking, like, this is dope. And Ian had already been he's been following the Beast Wars stuff at that point. We've been buying him Transformers, and he had some movie figures and shit. And I grabbed that one, threw it in the cart. And then they had no, it wasn't Hotspot. There was another one. I wound up buying 2 of the main body pieces. It was Motor Master, and I think a Woodchuck, because I bought all of the Combiner War stuff. It was Hotspot and something else. Anyway, yeah, I wound up grabbing them, and by the end of that weekend, I had gone chasing down all of the limbs for both the ones. Oh, yeah, it was Hotspot, because it was Defensor that I was chasing down.
What?
And so I wound up with these 2 combiners, and I started jumping on TFW and some other sites and some of the Facebook groups and started finding more and more. It's like, oh, this is cool. Then they did Bruticus, so I had to go get all of him. And then I found the Masterpiece stuff, and I was buying both for a while. So, like, I bought out basically the entire Combiner Wars line and the entire Titans Return line. And then by then I had really dove face first into Masterpiece and third party, and so I gave all the Chug stuff to my kid and focused all of the time, all the rest on the Masterpiece stuff and third party, and it just cascaded, man. It was like every week I was getting 2 or 3 boxes or more. My wife just laughed at me the whole time. And then I found out about Dairy Con, and we went down there, and I was like, yeah, I'll buy a couple of figures and a trunk load later. Dude, I had my Jetta at the time. That thing had a crater for a trunk. And we came back, and the trunk was full. My wife
like when my buddy and I and his wife and my wife went to Gen Con, entire fucking car just full of board games on the way back.
Oh, yeah. But enough of my tangent. Sam, where are you at? What you building?
Yes, hello, I am here. I'm not really building. I have water slides to put on again today because I procrastinate. But I'm also playing Pokemon.
Did that for like 2 streams, man. 2 streams of water slides.
It's annoying. How long did it take you to put water slides on your girl?
I was going to say, that was a couple of streams worth.
2 weeks.
Okay, well, there you go.
And there was
I'm on my second week of water slides.
80, I think. There was like 80 or 100 water slides.
Well, I'm on my second week of water slides.
How many do you have?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Spencer, where are you at?
We already said where he's at.
That was my first. That was the first one.
Oh,
Sam, you failed. Shane, where are you at? What you built?
You can find me on the YouTube, yeah. The Facebook, Shane LaFountain, other places, but I'm never on there, so I'm not even going to say them. That's pretty much it for me.
What are you building?
Tonight I am going to be building.
I'm assuming it's Lego, because reasons.
Yeah. Yeah, because my Lego backlog is actually starting to get a little out of hand. So, if I were to show you like what my room looks like right now, there's just bins and totes of bulk buys and shit that I got to sort through, and it's not even funny. I got to stop buying stuff. But anyway, I think I'm going to build. What's that?
You won't.
Yeah, right. Going to be building, I think, the Ultimate Collector Series A-Wing. Let me grab it for you.
Ooh. I hear Star Wars Lego.
Yeah. I'll be building this guy.
Oh, dude, that is cool.
ooh, that looks nice.
I'm not a fan of the A-Wing. I'll be perfectly honest.
Blasphemy.
What's that?
Blasphemy.
I don't know why. I think it's kind of just like they threw it together kind of design. But there's a couple of reasons why I'm actually building this thing. One, I am a VIP member on Lego.com, and they had a Star Wars Han Solo Frozen in Carbonite metal keychain, and you had to spend $100 in order to get it.
How much did you spend?
I had $100 in VIP credit. The A-Wing is about $200, so I'm just like, oh, I can get the A-Wing for $200. It was that, or else it was Tantive 4, Leia's old ship.
Yeah.
From the episode 4.
The blockade runner.
Yeah, but I already have that, so I'm just
okay.
do I want 2 of them? It's gonna retire. Blah blah blah. Make a long story short, I got the A-Wing so I could get this guy.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's actually cool.
That is
And
nice.
it is heavy. I wish
It's metal, huh?
it says VIP on the back. Yeah, it's a solid 1/4 inch, 3/8 inch thick piece of metal.
That's awesome.
Solid die cast.
Yep. But there's no number on it. I was just like, well, if you guys had a limited run of these things, why didn't you number them? It couldn't have been that much to get them engraved or something. But here's the other reason why I got the A-Wing was because in one of my bulk buys, I happened to be going through it and I recognized something that looked like Star Wars. I'm like, I've seen that logo before. That's the Rebel Alliance. And I found a second piece, and it was the slanted piece off of the original Star Wars Lego A-Wing.
Wow.
Oh, cool. I wonder if that's the one
So-
Mistaken built, because he said he built one of the older A-Wings.
Yep.
I had that old A-Wing back in the day.
Yep. And it had the pilot, and the pilot had his helmet and everything. So I was just like, wow, this is actually, complete. So I threw it together. It's missing one piece. I already ordered it. That's like one of the landing legs. So I'm just like, well, maybe I'll just have the first one and the most previous or the most recent A-Wing and do an A-Wing and an X-Wing collection at some point. Stupid things to justify me buying more stupid stuff for stupid reasons. That's basically all it came down to.
Hey, enjoyment is not a stupid reason.
Oh, right.
I'm not one to judge buying stupid things. I bought Pokemon cards.
Obscenely expensive Pokemon cards. But as crappy as this year has been, if it brings you happiness, more power to you.
Mistaken media.
I lost a disc today while I was disc golfing, and then then I went and came home and bought the same one online. It sold out everywhere but this Canadian store. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll buy from Canada.
Well, I mean, it's just American Norse.
Yeah, but shipping was like $20 flat rate. I'm like, the fuck? I'm not spending $20 in shipping for a $20 disc. So I bought a hoodie too.
Mistaken. I need a Jesta still.
I need another Jesta.
I also need
back with that Extra Life thing. I think you put that in the description, right, Rob?
Yeah.
For the video. Yeah, check out my Extra Life link. Everybody that's watching, it's in the description of the video.
Yo.
And donate and subscribe to our stream, I
Yeah.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And remember, let's collect those dislike buttons.
Okay, Sam, zip it.
Donating to a good cause. Second priority is hitting the subscription thing, and then hitting the like button for Glass Speed. In that order.
Yes. If you really want to help us out, double click the dislike button.
Why?
Boy.
Don't question it.
Sam, shush. All right, I'm Rob. Find me on Facebook's Rob Milton, usually in Realm or hiding over in the Fox Valley Gunpla group when I'm not getting destroyed by work and all the e-schooling, because that's a thing now. Or you can find me on the Instagrams at Weird Life of Rob. You can find me. I have a Facebook page for Weird Life of Rob now. I post all kinds of dumb shit. Gaming stuff primarily, but life stuff too. Like my office with a view. And eventually, once I figure out some other streamy shizzle, you'll be finding me on Twitch TV at Weird Life of Rob as well. Probably playing games where I do the same thing in real life that I do in the game. Yes,
I haven't streamed on Twitch in forever.
I legit came home on Friday and we didn't stream last night for MPSP. Oh yeah, you can find me on MPSP Theater Friday nights when it happens.
Sometimes that happens.
Sometimes.
It's been very sometimes lately, but hey, life, things happening, stolen cheese in Nevada. I guess they're still counting the slices.
I did not hear about that one. The cheese.
Well, don't you know that's what they were counting? It was all the slices. They were making sure they were all there, and apparently there were some missing. We don't know what happened to the cheese.
The cheese watchers weren't let through.
I don't know. Who steals a trailer of cheese?
I don't know.
Okay, so funny story. My sister
Come to Wisconsin. There's all kinds of cheese.
My sister works for a company called MCT, and they basically get Parmesan cheese in these huge bricks, like 700-pound bricks, and then they just grind it for their customers, right?
Sounds like heaven.
She's told me a couple stories of, like, missing shipments, like trailers that, like, they'll get a call and they're just like, yeah, our trailer's gone. Like, we don't know where it is. And then she had another story where somebody was calling around and basically saying, yeah, I've got this trailer full of cheese that I need to offload and looking to see if anybody needs it. And they found out that it was actually stolen from one of their suppliers.
Oh.
They actually worked with law enforcement to try and get this purchase so that they could bust the person who had it.
Wow.
Yeah. Because, honest to God, cheese is huge moneymaker.
Oh yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Truckloads of cheese go for tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Dude, when I was running reefer over the road, not the drug, the trailer, refrigerated trailer.
No,
just so we're just to be specific.
Why not both?
When I ran the refrigerated trailers over the road, I better specify that or YouTube's going to screw us.
right.
That we used to pick up at Sara Lee all the time. And then we had drop trailers, so it was a drop and hook. I would unload at one place, run across town, drop the empty off, and pick up the full one and head out to wherever it was going, usually either Michigan or Ohio. And I showed up. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. And the paperwork is there in the slot, and it's got the trailer number and everything on it. I go out bombing around looking for this trailer that is nowhere to be found. Anywhere in this lot. So I get a hold of the yard driver and I said, hey, can you verify this is the right trailer for this load? Because I only see 2 other trailers here from our company, and one of them is the one I just dropped off.
Yeah.
The other one is empty. So, did it get loaded onto the wrong trailer? So he starts going through. He goes, nope. They've got pictures. When they finish the load, they take a picture of the inside before the doors are closed, and it's got the trailer number on the side. And sure enough, the trailer number's right. And this trailer is history. It's like, what the fuck happened? So I get a hold of dispatch at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning at this point. And he goes, what do you mean it's gone? I mean, like, it's not here. Like, did another driver grab it and take the wrong trailer, wrong paperwork? What's going on? I don't have anybody else scheduled to go in there for like 3 days, dude. Okay. Well, all of our trailers have GPS modules on them.
There you go.
By the time they tracked this fucker down, it was in like Nebraska.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, somebody hooked up to it and bolted with an entire trailer full of Sara Lee's pies. Those frozen fruit pies and shit. Like 44,000 pounds of it. Just adios.
I mean,
There's probably a whole
they're
trailer
probably
worth.
preppers, you know? You gotta get those pies.
Those are pretty good. Those pies. They're very good.
Not as good as Marie Calendar.
I've never had either of those.
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god, the raspberry pie.
Not as good as Uncle Mike's Bakery.
Also,
we-
never had that either.
When we used to run those loads, anything that got rejected, they threw back on the trailer. And there was always 4 or 5 cases of damage that they rejected out. So I had a surplus of those stupid pies. I never, ever want to see another one again. Like, everybody at our terminal had these stupid pies. Like, the freezer was overflowing. It was that and the Oneida potato, the shit that McCain's does over here. The French fries, hash browns, all that. All of us had fucking freezers full of this shit because they couldn't do anything with it. They didn't want it back. We were just disposing of it, and they're like, "Well, fuck it, bring it back. You already have the reef running anyway, so
Right.
bring it back and keep it, whatever." Oh yeah, freezers full of this shit. Never want to see any of it again. I was like giving it away. I was like, "Here, want a big 50-pound bag of French fries? Have one." Yeah, it was nuts. But yeah, whole trailer of Sara Lee pies. They started putting kingpin locks on all the trailers after that, which made things really fun because then you had to chase down the yard driver, which could be at one of 5 different facilities. Then 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning when you're doing this swap, you're running around these facilities looking for this guy, and it's like all over town. Just so he can come unlock the damn trailer.
Wow.
Yeah. That was fun. We had another trailer stolen too. I bet you they got a real cry when they opened that one. It was full of gypsum. Like slate gypsum. That's all it was.
Okay.
It's the slate gypsum they use that they grind it up to make drywall.
Oh.
It wasn't made into drywall yet. It was the bulk product that they used to make it.
Yeah.
So it's literally useless for anything but making drywall.
Maybe they want to make drywall. Who knows?
Yeah, somebody took off with one of those trailers. That was a
Maybe
case of...
maybe they wanted to mix it with some cocaine and make it go long farther.
Oh, man. Wow.
Oh man.
This is going to some not very safe YouTube places.
I don't
Sure
know,
is.
man. All I can imagine is the nosebleeds and dry sinuses from that shit, man.
Oh my god, yes.
You ever worked on drywall and inhaled a bunch of that dust in the process?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Instant nosebleeds, man.
Or the fucking like dried drywall mud
Yeah.
after once you sand it, like, oh fuck.
Yeah, and you're coughing this shit up for like a week.
Yeah.
You sneeze and it's like this white paste.
Okay, Rob.
Been there, done that.
There we go. There's some more chrome.
Ooh, nice. So before we hit Hobbytown news, I want to interject on this whole Extra Life thing. Spencer and I obviously both know a lot about this charity. If anybody out there listening doesn't, Extra Life has been around a long time. They have raised an absolute butt ton, like millions and millions of dollars for child wellness and the children's hospitals and all that. They're a fantastic charity. Mm-hmm. So definitely check out that link. Contribute anything you can. And it goes to a great cause. I mean, I personally know some people who run some of those facilities who have seen the benefits to the children from Extra Life. I mean, they buy like game consoles and stuff for hospitals and toys for the kids in these hospitals. These are these children's hospitals where these kids go with terminal illnesses and shit. So they might not ever leave this hospital again. So it's a really worthy cause. I've done some of the charity stuff with them myself too. So they're awesome. So that said, unless Spencer's got any more to throw in on that.
Nope. You said it very well.
Yeah. I love Extra Life. They're awesome. Shanu, Hobbytown news. What do you got, buddy?
Oh man, not a whole heck of a lot. It's been a crazy last 2 weeks. So with Hobbytown, I basically haven't been there in almost a week. Well, I was there Monday, Thursday. What is it today?
Did you take time off?
Yeah, Cindy and I, we went to Iowa to visit some friends of hers. Oh. So I was off that Thursday, that Sunday, that Monday, because we got back late Monday. But anyway, yeah, some other family stuff going on right now. It's been kind of crazy. So haven't had a lot of time trying to catch up and get all this Gundam shit kind of taken care of that I said I was going to do, like the hoodies. So let's just go down the list. The hoodies. You guys have anybody watching that's interested? We've got some Gunpla hoodies, Fox Valley Gunpla hoodies. The logo's been updated. It now says Fox Valley Gunpla instead of Gunpla Fox Valley. Logo, the Fox is still the same. It's just we switched the words around to match the name of the club, like you see it on Facebook. Not a big deal. But it's $10. So how the hoodies work is you go out and you buy a hoodie at wherever store you want. Online, I don't give a shit. 100% cotton, 60-40 blend, that's the best. No Under Armour, no full synthetic stuff, because it could melt in the process. These are thermal heat transfers. If you go on the Fox Valley Gunpla page, you can see, I think it's in the announcement section, I have pictures of what the hoodies look like. I've had mine for a year, hasn't lifted, hasn't cracked, hasn't peeled or anything like that. I know a couple other people, yeah, all have.
It's been awesome.
Yeah, everyone has been real positive with feedback on it. So we're going back to the same guy. It's $10. You get I think it's a 4-inch to 5-inch small kind of like crest on the front of your hoodie. You don't have to have it on there if you don't want to. And then there's a larger one on the back. Big guys like me, we got a logo that is basically as big as his heat press can handle. I think it's 15 by 15 or something like that. The normal ones, the one Spencer has, I think it's a 10 by 10 logo on the back, around there. But to
just real nice.
Yeah, to get both the logos, it's going to cost you $10. You bring the hoodie into Hobbytown, drop it off with your money, stick the money inside the bag. It's all going to go to this guy Eric at the same time. So it'll take probably about a week or so, maybe 2 weeks at the most, to get the stuff back. I'll give you a call, get a hold of you on Facebook, however, and let you know, come pick up your hoodie. If you don't want the logo on the front, I think the cost is $8 because I think the front badge is only like $250 or something like that. $250 or $4. So whatever. If you have questions, get a hold of me on the Gunpla page. Message me on Facebook. I can explain more. I don't want to get into a lot of detail right now. So that's the hoodie. You have until, I believe it is the 11th, I think I posted, which is Wednesday. That's the deadline. After Wednesday, I'm not taking any more hoodies. So if you want, and it doesn't have to be a hoodie. He doesn't do hats, but he can do shirts. So if you want to bring in a T-shirt, I'm pretty sure Lauren told me that somebody dropped off a T-shirt to have.
That was me.
What's that?
That was me.
That was you?
Yep.
Okay. I asked him, I said, was it Sam? Because I remember you saying something about a T-shirt and that you only wanted it on the back, right?
Yep.
And he's just like, oh, I don't know. And I'm like, was it Sam? He goes, no, I don't think it was Sam. And I'm just like,
It was Sam.
I'm pretty sure it was Sam.
I even spoke to him too.
Yeah. So I'm just like, all right. I said, well, I'll take care of it. And so anyway, yeah, if you want to like bring in a T-shirt, we can throw it on a T-shirt. Like I said, 60-40 blend, 100% cotton, just no full synthetics. It's going to melt it. So that's the hoodie. The next one is we are done with a 30-minute mission contest, obviously. I did not get a chance. I was so busy Thursday night trying to get decals ordered, which is going to be the next thing I bring up. But I did get a chance to go through the judging forms. I think we only got 3 or 4 of them in. So sometime this week, I'll get the results of that contest done. And then I'll be letting you guys know you can come in and pick up your kits if you want to. Take them back home. So that's that. Let's see. The next thing was the decals. Yes, I put an announcement on Facebook, the Gunpla page, about I was doing a decal order. Well, when I had posted the decal order, there was a lot of decals out there available. And that was like, what, 2 weeks ago? Week ago?
Something like that.
2 weeks ago? Yeah. So like half the stuff that I remember going through and seeing is like gone.
Oh,
so I replied back to each person that posted what they want and if it was available. I looked at Simpro or Simp products.
Simp.
I looked at them. I don't know. Hobbytown does not carry a lot. Corporate, I'm talking, doesn't seem to carry a lot of overhead of them. So like when they do get stuff, the Hobbytown stores that sell Gundam stuff just gobble it all up, and it's like waiting 6 months for them to fill up their inventory again at corporate. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But some of the decal kits were available. When I looked at Bandai for some of the decal kits, there was like one decal package kit available, and it wasn't anything. I think it was Cheridum or something like that.
Oh, the high grade or the 1/100 high grade?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, it's the only thing that really exists for that. So I'm not going to go and spend a lot of time, unfortunately. I don't mean to sound like a dick about it, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking at other vendors for this stuff because we don't want to have so many vendors that all I do is spend time looking on the computer and not actually working at the store. So, geez, Shane, you sound like kind of a dick about it.
I know.
It's almost like you have other things to do.
Why would you have anything else to do other than order decals for people?
Right.
Or
I know.
just
right.
sit on the computer for all your work hours, like I do every day.
Which, I mean, I'm lucky because Lauren doesn't say shit to me when I'm on my phone, talking to the club members and stuff like that, getting order stuff. When I'm sitting on the computer all night putting in orders, he doesn't care. He doesn't say shit to me. He doesn't ask me to do anything. He's just like, dude, when you need to press the send button, just like basically press the send button. So
Because otherwise he would have to do it himself, and when the hell does he have time?
right, that's exactly it, and that's what he used to do. And we kind of got to the point where it's just like now I think, after working there for a year and a half, I think he realizes, I got a pretty good grasp on what can be ordered, what can't be ordered. Basically, all I do now is I just say, do you want to make it hurt Bob's pocketbook, or do you want me to order light? And he's the same way every time. Just make it hurt. I don't care.
It'll hurt for about a week.
Yeah, exactly. And then once the stuff starts selling, Bob will forget all about it. And that's the other thing, that huge order that we did, I'm already noticing spots on the shelf. But it's Gundam right now. It's not anything else. We've got a pretty good selection of Dragon Ball Z, miscellaneous stuff, Star Blazer, One Piece, Sergeant Frog. We've got a good selection of that stuff. That we need to get in, like now, just Gundam stuff. And when I went on Hobbytown Corporate, they had like 5 master grades,
Oof.
5 different master grades that were available, 1 perfect grade, and probably 6 real grades.
Wow.
Everything right now that they released that we got was a lot of SD shit and those BBs. Basically it's the same thing as the SD. They're the distorted little shorty guys. I don't know what's going on with Bandai. I have a feeling this is the inventory being depleted and Japan is trying to catch up now.
Yeah.
Because for the last couple months, we've heard that Japan has been kind of, getting their second wave, and they're hurting and stuff like that. And I think that's why I hope it's their second wave that we're getting, and this isn't residual from the first wave. So we'll have to wait and see.
Didn't they boot up another factory or something too over there somewhere?
It's not in Japan. It's in.
They are putting one up in China.
Yeah, it's like Hong Kong or something like that.
It's not, but
not Hong Kong.
No, it's not.
Okay. Well, yeah, there is another one that's going up in China, but I don't know how far they are with it. I would imagine they announced that earlier in the summer, so I wouldn't imagine the factory's up and running yet.
Well, it depends on if it was a new factory or if they're just tooling up an existing.
Oh, yeah, retooling the place. Yeah.
Because China has a lot of stuff that's already geared up to do this.
Sure.
So if they're just leasing factory time and all they had to do was send tooling, they could have them up and running in a week.
Well, apparently, from what I remember, was they had new machines going in.
Oh,
new molding machines.
I mean, they're also putting up another giant Gundam statue there too.
Yep.
Well, I know they were adding on to the one in Japan too.
Yep.
They were expanding.
They're expanding that one. They're building one in China.
There's also a new one in Japan as well. Was it like Yokohama or something like that?
I'm not sure.
Yokohama's a tire.
Isn't that not also a place in Japan?
Yes, it is.
Yes. But that's where the tires are made.
Okay, well, that's also where the giant, moving Gundam is, too, at the factory.
Okay. Anyway, that is... so the next thing I'm going to mention about Hobbytown News is... I will be probably placing another large order right before Christmas. It'll probably be the next week or two, which means we won't get it until the end of November by the time we actually get it shipped. But basically, it's going to be whatever I can get my fucking hands on, I'm going to order it.
Nice.
So,
Christmas is coming.
Yeah, so updates on the Unleashed Perfect Grade.
We're not going to see it for a while, I'm guessing.
And the Wing Zero Custom Verka.
Yep.
So one of our vendors
I have 6 of the Verka coming, hopefully. It looks like I'll have 6 of those. And then I think I ordered 6 of the Unleashed.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get them. Now, that vendor had already sent out an email basically stating they will be getting and fulfilling the orders. They just don't know how many Bandai is going to release in the first production run, which is supposed to be going right now and will hit the shelves in January. So if we don't get any in January, we'll be getting them in the second run, which is supposed to be running in January. I would imagine it will be probably February or March by the time they're actually shipped out. So,
So we'll see them probably in late March, early April. You probably see them.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's sooner than that. But again, being the store that we are, unfortunately, the vendors that we order from, yes, they order in large quantity and stuff like that, but they're never told how many they're going to get.
Yeah.
Kind of like the online people too. You know, they'll take your money, or they'll put you on the list, and then it's kind of like, well, you made it early on the list, so you get the first, shipment and stuff like that. So we'll have to wait and see how that works out for that. I know a couple people asked about putting money down on it. If you want to come into Hobbytown, we can take a deposit on it. We just can't guarantee that you're going to get it or when you're going to get it. We'll guarantee that you will get one. We just can't say for sure when. So if you're one of those people that I have to have it as soon as it hits because I want to be the first one on my block to do it, that's great.
Hi.
Again, right now, I sorry if I'm going to sound like a dick. Order it fucking online then. I hate saying that.
I mean, it's too late to really order them online to get them as soon as they come out. Like a lot of those places are already taking the list for the second or third waves.
Yeah.
So don't expect to get anytime soon.
It's kind of one of those where it's just like, you got to have some patience. I'm sorry.
I think I could probably wait till like 2022 and still be the first one on my block to have that kit.
Yeah, right.
Right.
I'm probably going to wait a
Gundam.
hot second to pick it up. I've got that perfect grade Fenix coming in myself in February. I'll be busy.
So that is basically, I think. Oh, okay. So now the next thing on the Hobbytown news. This isn't even Hobbytown news. This next one is actually just Gunpla, Fox Valley Gunpla news. I wanted to get the Ball Verka build off going. I apologize. Like I said, I got some family stuff going on right now that's just kind of taking up a little bit of time. Not a lot. I can't really use it too much as an excuse. Just things have been crazy lately. But I'm going to try and shoot for... I wanted to get the contest going the 1st of November, and it's not going to happen, obviously, because we're already at the 7th of November. I'm thinking about moving it into the end of November. That way it gives me a little bit of time so that it's not rushed. And then I'm new to this stuff. I mean, I've been running this club for about a year or two. I don't even know how long it's been. Still learning how to run contests. So bear with me. We'll get this contest going. It will be by the end of this month. We'll get it up and going.
Good. That's an extra few weeks for me to clean off my paint station.
There you go. There
Same.
you go. Sam is going to enter this one, right?
Sam's got to finish that commission too, right?
You still ain't done with that? Why are you doing water slides and not working on the commission?
Yeah, no shit.
Because
Right?
I can't do that with on stream.
Why not?
Because I'll get distracted.
Oh,
More
well,
so.
you should really work on that and finish it.
Wait,
You're right.
guys.
Does
Breaking news.
What are we breaking about?
The potato has grown.
Oh no, he's here.
potato?
Are you there, potato?
I am here.
Hey! And he actually sounds good
Hello.
tonight.
Hello, Purge partner.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, what is that purge thing you're talking about?
Just a random stupid Facebook thing.
Haven't you seen the
It's
movie,
probably
Sam?
meant-
No.
Yeah, it's probably meant to put us on a list somewhere.
What was it? Was it like the if you press the app button?
Yeah.
Is it like the fourth person?
Yep. It was one
Okay.
of those things.
Guess who mine was? I just didn't post anything. Mine was actually Shane.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was a guy that is a kind of an anarchist.
Oh.
Lots of guns.
Yeah, that'll work.
Lots of guns. Yeah. He's yeah, I feel pretty safe with this guy.
So, you're at my house?
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, I shot this guy's Barrett 50 cal.
Oh.
He's got just
Isn't
He
that a
actually
trip, dude?
what's that?
Isn't that a trip?
Oh my
Barrett?
god.
Oh, I love them things.
All I know is when I shot that thing, I heard a ringing in my head. I had earplugs on, and like when you shoot it, I even said something to this guy. I said, Devin, why do I hear this ringing sound when I pull the trigger? I said, and it's not like, it's my ears. It's inside my head.
That's
Like-
freedom, man. That's
Yeah.
freedom.
And
Let freedom ring!
Brian, that's funny you say that. He goes, that's the freedom ring.
Yeah.
He seems to think that it's actually you're hearing the metal from the gun expanding because there's so much pressure buildup in it.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually hearing the firing chamber expand and contract from the bullet exiting.
Yep, the
Beautiful.
harmonics.
That would be that would probably be like a
harmonics.
subsonic noise that you normally wouldn't hear, but you could feel essentially.
Yeah, like bone
and like
conduction sound.
Yeah, it was
The
fucking
harmonics.
crazy.
There's actually a little bit of science to this. The harmonics that he's talking
Yep.
about, they resonate at the same frequency as the bone plates in your skull.
Okay.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
So it's not the bullet you're hearing, it's the fucking skull expanding.
Every time you shoot one.
Well, no, it's not your skull expanding. It's just your skull vibrating
Yeah.
with
That's crazy.
Yep. It's the internal it's your skull plates and shit. They actually vibrate. Because now if you walk away from it, it'll go away.
Yeah. It was only when I shot it.
Yep.
And even my dad went up and he goes, I said, did you hear a ringing? Like, not in your ears, literally inside your fucking head. He goes, yeah. He goes, when I shot it, I did hear a ring.
Yep.
And then we walked over and we told something to Devin, and Devin's like, oh, yeah. He goes, I don't really notice it anymore, but yeah.
Yep. Especially if it's an A1 model. There's the M82 A1 and the A3, I think.
His is a bolt.
That should be the
This
A1,
was the
then,
bolt
same as
bolt.
the one I was shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I used to do marksmanship competitions and shit, so I had one for a long time. That's a spendy
They're nice.
meatball. $9 a shot.
only 50 cal I ever got to shoot was a 50 cal machine gun.
Oh, that's a fun one too.
Yep, I got to do 50 cal qualification several years back on one of our annual training.
Nice.
Times. That was fun.
Did you do the tracer rounds?
Oh yeah, we always have tracer rounds. Like,
Yeah.
they're always interspersed in the belt of ammo.
Every
Like
sixth.
Every fifth round is tracer round. It's beautiful.
Oh, so much fun. Oh, we were out. I got to do it on post. They let us light up an old junk car with one out on the tank range.
Hell yeah.
Oh, That might be better than sex. Not gonna lie. It's at least damn close.
Nah.
Probably lasted longer.
It depends on the night. You bust out the bad dragons, you're going for a round, man.
No, once firing the 40 millimeter grenade launcher, that's better than sex.
That I've never done. That I want to do.
It's the same size as the 50 cal mounted, but it's like a, like chamber of fucking 40 millimeter grenades. Just a fucking barrel. Like, oh my god, I gotta find a picture now.
And that's a level of boom, man. Oh, I love things that go boom.
Things go boom boom.
Yeah, my M82 would make the same ringing in my head when I shot it. It was same thing the first time I did it. I thought, because I had ear protection on, and I'm like, did I not have adequate ear protection? So the next time I did it, I was wearing the internal, the regular earplugs, and I was wearing the earmuffs. Did it again, it's like, this is inside my head. This is like not my ears. This is like my head ringing.
Yeah.
And then my instructor actually said, he goes, nope, it's the harmonics of the weapon from its expansion and contraction from the pressure resonating with the bone plates in your head. They resonate at the same frequency. It's like,
Fucking cool.
because they're not that loud. I mean, they're loud, but they're not.
They move a lot of air.
Yeah.
I remember when I was shooting it, I gave my one buddy that showed up for that field day, I gave him my phone. I said, hey, take a video of me shooting this thing, And so he did. And didn't realize it until, like, the split second that I pulled the trigger that he was standing in line with the muzzle brake.
Oh.
He was behind the muzzle. He was behind the muzzle, but you know how the muzzle comes, the brake fires back at a 45. He was directly in line with that, and he said, he goes, right about the second you pulled that trigger, I realized I shouldn't be standing there. And he said, I've been smelling gunpowder for a fucking week now.
Yeah.
Because it just packed. It was like getting hit in the face with a pillow, and he goes, it was just like instant gunpowder smell in my face. Yep. He goes, I can't get rid of it. It's been a week.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that shit. It'll actually singe your nostrils.
Oh yeah.
Well, he was standing about 6 feet back, but he got a lot of gunpowder, burn off in his face.
We were at a competition. We had a judge that we kept telling, you can't stand there. You can't. I've been doing this for 25 years. Okay. Bang!
There you go,
Same
Rob.
thing.
Here's the this is the MK19 automatic grenade launcher.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Big guns, yes.
No, keep playing that. Don't pause.
No, I was trying to turn the sound up.
Oh. Look at that pretty thing. Oh yeah.
Is this a video you took or just a video you found?
It's one he found.
Oh. Yeah, this is
a
huge, wow.
Marine training thing.
That wouldn't feel very good.
I love it. Minimum.
And they're fully automatic?
Yep, it's fully automatic. It's belt fed.
Yeah, they put them on top of Humvees.
Yep. Yeah.
You said this is a 50 cal?
Oh,
no, it's a 40 millimeter grenade launcher.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Locked and loaded. Come on. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Oh!
Let freedom ring.
Oh my God.
Those are probably paint rounds for training, but
I want to see some boom.
Yeah, I bet I could find another video.
God. Automatic grenade launcher. If that doesn't say death by rain of fire, I doesn't know what does. Aside from an A10.
More training videos.
I'll be right back. I gotta go regulate my dog.
Just pat him on the head.
Boof, boof, boof.
Oh, they sound cool as hell. I've watched them get shot on the range. I've never got to shoot one myself. I didn't know they were fully automatic, though.
Oh, yeah.
We watched it. They were cut and run one round at a time. Oh. 1.4 explosive. I know what that means.
I don't.
I've had those in my trailer. Well, not those, but I've had 1.4 explosives on my trailer before.
Oh.
Believe it or not, firework mortars.
There it is, mounted on top of a Humvee, or it's on a Humvee.
Oh.
And what's funny is when you're looking at that, like if you're not trained in weapons, you just think that that's just a regular machine gun, like a 50 cal, mounted 50 cal, and that it shoots not quite as fast, but the freaking rounds are grenades, which is just hilarious to me.
It's
absolutely terrifying. Just absolutely terrifying.
Not only did someone possibly get hit with that, but then they blew up.
It's called splash damage.
Well, and Sam, I don't know if you're 100% aware, but like when they throw grenades in movies and it looks like they lit up an entire oil drum worth of gasoline, that's not how grenades work. That's not how they kill you. They kill you with concussive force.
And
or all the fucking shrapnel.
Nice background, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, if you look at the grenades, they look like there's all those little pokey outy things all
They
over.
look like pineapples.
Yeah. All of those are bullets.
Those are all pieces of metal that'll murder you.
Yeah.
Murder your face, but
got about a 5 meter effective kill radius, and then out to 25 meters for eviscerating wounds.
It's a big handful of bad time for somebody.
But you know what's even more fun? The incendiary grenades.
Oh.
The white phosphorus grenades.
Yep.
Oh, those are cool.
There's a reason white phosphorus is frowned upon in the international scene.
But it destroys equipment so well.
Then don't get in the way of it.
Right?
Just don't get on the bad side of people with it.
Just shove it down a tank turret and run.
Nice.
Somebody's having a bad day. Yeah. The military has all the fun toys.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck! What was? I can't remember the name of the show, but it was like Future Weapons or something on like Tech TV back in the day. Or
I think that's literally what it's called.
I used to watch that all the time.
Same.
Was it Arlie Ermy did one, or was he on that one?
I think he might have been on that one.
Arlie Ermy.
Oh yeah,
Gunny.
he might have been on there.
Yeah, I used to love watching that guy. He's a trip. Rest in peace, sir.
I have no clue who we're talking about.
It'll be interesting when they finally admit to the world that railguns are a thing.
Yeah.
They already have.
Well, like putting them on like ships and tanks and stuff.
Oh,
They're on destroyers right now, aren't they?
Yeah, I was going to say it's already on the Wisconsin, isn't it?
The Wisconsin's a battleship that's in dry dock in Virginia. Yeah.
I know one of the battleships, they've already said that they've got a railgun on it.
Hell yeah.
Or destroyers.
That and the satellites.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Like, I can't wait to see that. Like,
Oh my god,
let's
that's just terrifying.
Giant metal rods from space.
Isn't there actually international laws against that?
There's international laws against a lot of this shit. Doesn't mean they ain't doing it.
I mean, like having weapons of I think it was phrased as weapons of mass destruction in orbit.
Do you really think that Space Force was designed for no particular reason?
Yeah, right.
I mean, come on. Let's be realistic here.
Yeah, so we can go take over Mars.
Oh, that too.
Let's just start with Gundams. Japan's already ahead of us. Just get some
I'm
Gundams.
sorry, but Mars is going to be a fucking shithole. It's going to be like if we went to
Chicago?
Chicago.
No, it'd be like going to the middle of the Nevada desert.
And find the trailer cheese.
All right.
Yeah.
It's on Mars now.
That's space cheese.
Oh,
All
gosh.
I know is when space trucking becomes a thing, I know a guy. I'd go back over the road for that.
Speaking of Japan with their Gundams, when they unveiled the walking Gundam, fucking one of the guys on last podcast on the left is like, they're gonna take over the world. Like, you're dumb, dude. Like, don't you even understand why this was built? Like, this was supposed to be for the Tokyo Olympics. Like, you don't research anything, do you?
Yeah. Although I have a theory on that. You see, I'm of the firm belief that Wakanda isn't actually in Africa, but it's modeled after what's really going on in Japan that we don't see. Because that thing moves way too well, considering what I've seen other companies try to do.
I mean, Rob, are you watching the actual footage or the sped up version?
The actual footage.
Okay.
As somebody who has a
sped up versions.
Oh, watch the actual, because with somebody who has an engineering background, you look at how that thing moves. That's way more advanced than it should be for a prop. Because it's essentially a prop.
Does it actually move off its stand or no?
No.
Not yet. But as smooth as it's moving, all they have to do is figure out the gyroscopic stuff on it so that it balances. And I'm not entirely convinced they don't already know how to do that.
Not to mention an internal power source.
Next thing you know, if they have it ready by then for the next Olympics in Japan, they're having a walk into the stadium.
All they got to do is power it like the Gypsy Danger, man. Come on.
Oh yeah,
she's
right?
analog. She's nuclear.
Oh god, I love that movie.
God, so do I.
I don't like the new one. I don't like the newer one. I like the first one.
The newer one was decent, but man, the first one.
I like the first one with Charlie Day's in there.
Yeah.
In the second one, they did the female character so wrong. Did not need to go out like that.
But
that's all I gotta say on the matter.
I still got to see giant robots fighting giant monsters, so
that is true.
Can never go wrong with that.
I would have preferred that if they were going to make a second one, that they would have like dialed the clock back like 10 years.
Oh yeah, and have it like a prequel.
Yeah,
they still can.
Well, I know they still can, but I think that coming out on the heels of Pacific Rim would have gone over better than
whatever that was.
Yeah.
Speaking of this movies, whatever happened to the live action Gundam movie?
Still in production.
Yeah, it got postponed.
Sam, in case you've been under your mom's basement this whole year, we've had this pandemic going on.
Okay, I mean, I just haven't heard anything about it in so long.
I mean,
speaking of gratuitous explosions, has anyone seen 6 Underground?
Not yet. I need to watch that though.
I think so.
I've heard the song.
Yeah, that's a good song.
I've seen some dirt.
I'm glad somebody knows that song.
It's fucking Portishead, man. That was some jam. That was my Get Busy shit when I was a kid.
Song.
I used to mac on chicks to Portishead, man. They love that shit.
Oh, what about Tricky?
Tricky's good.
Yeah.
Or Lords of Acid. Throw on some Lords of Acid.
I watched that last night, and at the end, the credits were rolling, and it said the director was Michael Bay, and I said, "Oh, that's why all the fruit stands in Italy are filled with C4."
Yeah.
Yep.
The explosion.
Like everything exploded. Everything was an explosion. It's like, whoa. It's a pretty good movie, though.
You ever read a Michael Bay script? It's literally every third word is just boom.
Speaking of Michael Bay, my Discord group I'm in, I swear this is a Yu-Gi-Oh group. They've been obsessed with The Last Ship recently. Have you guys ever seen that show?
No.
So it's a like a zombie apocalypse theme show, and it's a Michael Bay directed show.
Oh,
it's on like a warship. So you can guess where this goes.
Hey,
Due to the whole pandemic thing, my group's been like obsessed with the show, and I haven't seen it since it started airing years ago.
So basically, boom, boom. Hi, I'm a character with no backstory. Boom, boom.
Something about Russians.
Lame
boom,
dialogue.
and more boom.
Like a giant robot will show up that's supposed to be another robot with that same name, but isn't that robot. And then boom. And then one gets torn in half, and then boom.
All right, it's more realistic than that. All right, there's no giant robots.
And then one's really racist.
And one's a fat ballerina.
Yep.
Yeah. Although, that was probably the only two redeeming parts of his entire series.
Well, what?
The twins, the Autobot twins, were fucking hilarious. Skids and Mudflap. Yeah. I know it was racist as hell, but god damn it, they were funny.
That is true.
And John Goodman as Hound, because that just worked.
Yes.
Things just work that way.
I mean, I couldn't hate that character if I tried. He was awesome.
Yeah,
I will say,
I can't remember if I was telling Shane this or if I was talking to you, Rob, that I was bummed that they made Hound not a little Jeep, but then I just was overflowing with joy when I saw how they actually pulled that character off. Like, it's beautiful. It's what I want.
It is. Well, here's the thing, though. Like, I'm watching this and I'm going back to like animated and Prime and shit. And I'm like, why'd they call him Hound? They could have just called him Bulkhead and it would have been right.
Well, I think they were just using up the popular characters. I mean,
Bulkhead is popular as shit.
Right. But would you have been like, oh, that was an awesome Transformer movie if Hound had never been in it? You'd be like, where the fuck is Hound? Why isn't Hound in here?
No, keep him in there, but just use Bulkhead as the name. Because if you ever watch any of that stuff with him in it, or read any of the comics, they literally made Bulkhead. I mean, that was him. His attitude, his personality, his quirkiness, everything. It was great.
Started reading the IDW Beast Wars comics.
Ooh, that's
so good. Because it's like the secret war of the out of phase fucking Predacons and Autobots. It was so good. Or Predacons and Maximals. Like, oh man.
Oh, that shit goes off the rails, man. It gets nuts.
With like Spidor and like fucking everybody. Like all the fucking toys that weren't in the show. I'm like, oh, now I know where they came from.
Yep. Dude, Tarantulas actually has one crazy ass arc in there. But yeah, if you ever want to read some of the best comic storylines you will ever read, and I mean, these guys made Marvel take notice. Read the IDW Transformers series for the last, up until this current run, because this current run hasn't been great, but like the last 15 years or so, with all the Spotlight series, More Than Meets the Eye, Lost Light. Oh yeah, dude, there's a shit ton. But you'll blow through it because you just get locked on, and it's.
Oh God. Yeah, I finished all 52 or 52 issues of Saga like in a couple days.
Yeah,
that is a phenomenal comic,
dude.
So hey, Rob, speaking of all this stuff, I don't know what's going to trigger you guys most about this, whether I have or have not watched it, but I bought this when it came out on Blu-ray, and I still haven't seen it.
Don't bother.
I mean, I literally have it already.
It's not good.
And there you have it.
No, I'll give you the IDW read list, Spencer, because it's when you start, because all these worlds like the Beast Wars and all that, they all start intersecting.
Ooh, nice.
And then you get the Predacons and all that shit. Like, I mean, dude, it goes. It's a world like I've never seen built in any literature ever.
Sam, which movie? Which movie was that?
The first Bay movie.
Yeah. What?
It was the first Bay movie.
No, it was the last one they made.
Oh, the last one. So.
Oh, Last Night.
Which one's worse?
I like Ghost in the Shell.
Apparently, I haven't opened this yet.
What, the live action one?
Yes.
It's still sealed.
I haven't seen it either.
It does.
I liked it. It wasn't the same as like Standalone Complex or anything, but
No.
I need to go back. I need to go and watch the anime still.
Well, the thing is, I mean, when you're pulling that much from a storyline and trying to cram it into 2 hours, I mean, I had the same issue with Ender's Game. Then I reread the novel and went back and rewatched the movie again, and it's not as bad as I remember. Like, it's actually but yeah, it left a lot out, but it was actually a pretty compelling story. Like, they pulled it off.
It is a pretty decent movie and a really good book.
It's my favorite book.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait for Dune.
Oh God, the reboot of Dune is gonna be awesome.
Who's directing it? Do we know yet?
Not Michael Bay.
Thank fucking God.
So hey,
It's one of the original directors, isn't it?
I think so.
Speaking of nerd stuff, I've been trying to find the Gundam Crossbone manga in English, and I just have been not having any luck.
Did they translate it? I don't think they did.
I'm pretty sure they did.
No, nobody's done a fan sub.
I mean, I've been looking for physical copies personally.
Oh, okay.
Well, since we're talking about Gundam again, we haven't done this for a little bit.
Are you going down?
Oh, here we go.
Oh no,
China Red version.
Yeah, $170.
Jesus, that's the metal build?
No, it's a master grade, straight Gundam China Red version.
That's kind of expensive for a master grade, then. Yeah.
It comes with all of the things, though.
I'm guessing we'll talk about metal build later then.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen the post going
Sam,
around about it.
hush.
Hi.
We're getting there, but we have to lead up to it.
Yes.
Foreshadowing.
China
Work
Red.
up.
This actually looks. I kind of want this, but
You don't dump your load right away. That's how you end the night way too early.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Sam! It's called foreplay.
Yes.
I can't. Okay.
So yeah, China Red version, and it's got all the guns and all the weapons. It's actually kind of cool. I'm digging the color scheme on it too.
Is that a P Bandai?
It's some kind of Chinese exclusive or something.
Or is it the Singapore exclusive one?
The version RM.
Yeah.
It's the remastered.
Oh. Lightning Strike.
What I want to know is what the fuck makes Singapore so goddamn special?
Because China.
Because they buy a lot of Gundam and they're right next to China. I don't know. All I know is I want this because this is sick.
Does that come with all the packs?
It comes with all of them.
Oh my! Even the IWSP I saw.
Wow.
That is insane. That is insane. What was the price?
$170.
That's actually not bad if you think about it with all the packs it comes with.
Sam spent way more money on dumber stuff.
I will be
Pokemon
spending
card.
about the same amount of money on a Pokemon, more money on a Pokemon card soon.
Yeah, it's got all
double
of it.
that, double that in one card.
Or your Fenix.
Also double that.
That's
more
gonna
so.
get mad
Triple it.
coded.
Yeah.
RG.
I mean, double the card. I mean,
RG Exia Trans Am clear.
Ooh.
And
Wasn't
Double
that-
Riser Trans Am clear.
weren't those for the
Gundam Base Limited.
Yeah, the from Gunpla Expo 2 that I saw some people with them.
Yeah.
I think it was.
I mean, by all means, re-release it. Like
These are the. I think it's a normal release.
Don't know if that's a re-release. I think that might be like leftovers.
It's this is future Gundam Base events and
Oh, it does say it's the Gundam Base Tokyo version.
Yeah, I mean, like by all means, put more in the market. Those look awesome.
They were already cheap on P Bandai.
Yeah,
$18.
the more I see the clear
That was
stuff,
it?
the more I start to like
Yeah,
it.
they was.
They might
really
be more
cheap.
than $18. That's a real grade.
No, it was like okay, maybe it was $28 bucks.
that's about because 29.70 yen, that'd be about $28.
Yeah.
But I mean
I want to pick some of these up.
32, 33
I think they're
bucks.
still available on P Bandai's site.
Are they? I thought they were
Yeah.
for Gunpla Expo.
Well, they were available because no one bought them.
Oh, I didn't see they got put back up.
Testament. I can't wait for the Testament.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
When is the second? When does it say the third batch? March.
Yep. That is
I
a
don't
must.
even know when mine's supposed to be coming.
It's
Were you in
got
the
high
first batch?
heels, man. That
It's
is
awesome.
That's cool. Even my Strike Rouge doesn't have high heels.
The Divine Striker is amazing.
Oh, that is so pretty. I'm a sucker for red too, so. Oh, it even has a red action base.
If I ever get that, which I really want to, maybe I'm thinking about painting it.
Blasphemy.
No, can you imagine like a candy apple red?
Okay, now I don't hate you anymore.
I think I'm gonna have to do a like metallic red repaint.
Oh, but this thing's like 5 shades of red, man. It's gonna be a trick to do it, but it looks so good.
Is that what one is that?
Testament.
Yeah. I thought
Yeah, it's supposed, the Testament. I'm supposed to get it December. Yeah, December 2020 is my shipment.
Dude, I love the guns.
Yeah, I love those.
The pistols. Oh my god, that is sick.
There's never enough pistols with Gundam.
You're right, there's not.
I also like how the Master Grade strike packs can go in that too.
Oh, cool! I have something I can use the strike launcher set on now.
I wish they would re-release those striker packs.
So it doesn't come with the strike pack? Yeah,
No, it comes with the Divine Strike pack.
Okay.
But not the like launcher, strike launcher.
It's just saying that it can use those.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh my god. That's a must buy. So must buy.
Mine should be here in December.
Mine will be here sometime after
Oh,
March.
wait, I just saw a metal build crossbone on the sidebar there.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
you did?
I did.
The full
Right
cloth.
there.
That thing looks amazing.
Yeah. I need a crossbone that doesn't suck.
That's a full cloth. That would probably not suck.
You need probably more than that, Rob. Is you probably need Crossbone to be animated.
That too.
Like I haven't read it yet, but I really want to. But like, just the whole like, have you seen F91?
Yes.
Do you know the character F91? What happens to him after that?
No. I haven't watched it in a long time.
He goes on to help run the Crossbow Vanguard, and he ends up piloting the X1.
Oh shit, does he?
Yeah, he's I believe the first pilot of the X1.
Oh man. I just pirate Gundam. That's like everything I love in one thing.
Just you like your Gundam like your anime, pirated.
I don't pirate mine.
Or with pirates.
With pirates. One Piece. Come on, man. I pay for my shit. It's really easy to do. It's called Funimation.
When it wants to work.
I still stand by
shit.
the fact that their website and app are all absolute dog poop.
They are, but it's the easiest way for me to pay for the anime that I want to watch and actually attempt to watch.
I know, I'm still paying for my Funimation account
And
I got.
It's a lot less computer herpes than trying to download it from Pirate Bay.
Did you hear, though, that it's possible that Sony might be buying Crunchyroll?
Yeah,
Does
Sony
that
is
mean-
buying Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Is it confirmed that they are now?
Yeah.
I heard that they were moving towards it.
Nope, they are buying it.
Who knows? Maybe that means we can get Funimation back on Verve.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
I don't know what Sony's going to do with Crunchyroll because they don't know what to do with half the shit they got now.
They're going to censor the shit out of it.
That is
Yeah.
true.
And we're still not going to get any more English dubs.
Nope.
I'll give Funimation that credit. They are animals at English dubbing.
Better than Viz, that's for sure.
Oh,
How about better than 4 Kids?
me drunk on sake is better than Viz.
Oh, God. My wife still bitches about the Viz translations of Inuyasha.
Oh,
really?
God. No
It's
shit.
so bad.
Dude,
How about
it's
the-
still... Nothing holds a candle to the absolute tragedy that whatever company they did in Philippines or wherever it was that did the Transformers Headmasters and Master Force dubs. Oh. They didn't even, like... They call Blaster Billy.
Really?
Billy! And about like that, too. It is the most tragic thing you have ever seen. Speaking of
Oh,
not
God.
tragic things, since
Oh,
Sam had to
here
bring
we
it up
go.
earlier, now we're going to blow the wad.
I'm going to take the mortgage out of my house.
Anybody got about 1,200 extra bucks? Because I
Is that what
guarantee
it's
you
gonna cost?
it's going to be close.
Not anymore. We just had to get a water heater, and we replaced our entry doors, and yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Spencer's not going to be the first kid on the block to have that one.
Nope. I'm not really a fan. Like, I like the metal build idea, but if I'm gonna buy something like that, I want a model kit.
Yeah, I want. Yeah,
I don't know. I've metal builds slowly winning me over for some figures. Like, I want
I
that
guess
crossbone.
For me, it's like if there's a model kit available, I'm gonna get the model kit over the metal build.
Yeah, and the Sazabi Verkaz really good. And these are basically master grade size.
Aren't they like somewhere in between?
No, they're basically master grade size within
Okay.
a couple percent. I mean, they're not... Like, I know I've messed with a couple of the metal builds in, like, the metal build Zaku and shit.
Yep.
And they're, I'd say, within a 1/10 of an inch of the same height as my master grades.
So I think the only metal build I'd actually want would be the EVA Unit 1 metal build.
Oh,
The
God.
PG sized one.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know they did a PG size one.
I think so, yeah. The metal build is the size of the PG.
Oh, wow.
And it's
Yeah.
about the same price too.
Really?
So yeah, I think it's like 300 or something.
Oh, PG Eva is like $100.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, it's cheap.
If they were to come out with a new PG EVA Unit 01, it would be $300.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, that's like the first PG ever, so it isn't real complex.
Yeah.
I've opened mine. I haven't put it together yet because I want to do the paint work on it first. But it's probably about as complex as an early master grade. It's not that... I mean, I could probably build it in 5 hours. 6 hours, maybe. There's not a lot to it. But this, oh... That's a spicy meatball, but oh god, is it pretty! And that display base is just
that display
sick.
base is awesome.
I saw a comment somewhere about it. Like, watch the weapons like we sold separately.
Wasn't that with the new they did that?
Yeah, no, it was a fin funnels or whatever that sold separately.
It had the 4 with it. You had to get the
Yeah.
expansion set if you wanted the full armor.
Yeah, did they come with the 4? I thought there was one where it didn't have them. I could
No,
be
it-
mistaken.
It had just the one set. You had to, in order to get the full armor, you had to spend another $500.
All right, I'm probably mistaken then.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian, you weren't on earlier, but check this out. Here's the completed spider thing
Nice.
Think of nightmares.
with the chrome.
Nice. I approve. I'm sure that's what you were waiting for, but I approve.
Yes, totally. That's what I was dying for your approval all week.
Just because I haven't been paying attention here. Prodigal Dragon, Clear Justice. If you're talking the Gundam base exclusive one that you and Sam have, I just checked on that the other day. It's released at the end of November now. They've moved it back like 3 times. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it, but now it's saying the end of November that it should be sent out. And then your other comment, can you reserve or put down on the Verka wing? If you want to, yes. I think it's like $30 is the 20% down or whatever it is. The only thing is, I don't know if you were here for the entire live stream when I was at Hobbytown News. If we've got our name in, I've got 6 coming. I just can't guarantee first runs are what we're going to get. But if you put money down, as soon as we get one in, you will get that first one then. Let's see, mistaken.
Speaking of people in the chat, we got a new guy in there, Andrew. If you're with the Andrew I think you are, hit me up in the chat because I think I know who that is. And he's ex-military too. He was talking when we were watching the combat videos and talking about weapons and shit. But
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's the Andrew I work with.
another veteran.
Yeah, he's a good shit, dude. He's I trained him. He's been running for us for a couple of months now, and fellow nerd. He big into Warhammer. Big into Warhammer. And does some really cool shit with it.
Sweet.
But yeah, I think that's him because I gave him the info for our show. So
Nice.
I'm trying to drag him into Hobbytown and convince him to start doing Gundam now.
Run away while you still can.
No, don't run. Embrace the Gunpla.
Just don't
is
switch to
freedom.
Lego.
I can't even fault him for
I think I
that.
got it right.
Right?
Okay. All right, time to multitask. See how this goes.
Hollywood, I'm pretty sure the new was. They did something
wasn't the
different with the new,
1/60th
but it wasn't 1/60th scale. I'm gonna have to look that up now.
It was metal scale.
It is 14.6 inches, so that would put it right about the same height as the Master Grade, if I remember right. Because that's not a small kit.
It's a
New Gundam's
huge
big.
fucking suit. It's a huge suit.
I think it's just slightly smaller than the unicorn overall.
But I thought the unicorn was fairly small.
No, the unicorn was big.
Oh, is it? It was a lot bigger.
I mean,
I
yeah.
suppose.
The F91 was small.
Yeah, I thought for some reason I thought like with the unicorn everything started getting smaller with that.
No, that was after unicorn,
Oh, okay.
which I believe Victory Gundam, but things are smaller. I'm pretty sure.
You know what I really hate? Removing
Gundams?
support material from these fucking things. Ugh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not good.
There we go.
Only 2 more left, though. 2 more. And I'll be done.
This is just gray, right?
MG, New Gundam Burka.
Like gray?
I'm looking for the height of the New Gundam Burka because I think it's right about that same height. It's big.
You should be able to go on, like, Gundam Wiki or whatever and find the full height of it. Divide it by 100. Problem solved. Burning plastic smell.
Yeah.
The New Gundam Verka is about 13, so
3585.
it's pretty close.
You said the metal was like 14?
Yeah, the Verka was about 13. And it's 14 on the metal build.
Pretty
I
accurate.
swear I've got like probably an entire freaking spool of filament just in support material, it seems.
Holy
Ugh.
cow.
I did 2.5 rolls on these 16 segments. And the feet. It's a lot of filament.
Oh, these armed armor D units are so fragile. It's ridiculous.
Can you guys imagine a 1/60th scale Suzabi?
No.
Yes.
That thing would be as big as my Voltron over here.
Yes, Sam, we all want that.
What?
Now, you know what? Before we get a 1/60th Suzabi, I want a 1/100th fucking Kshatriya.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of that, have you seen the 1/44th scale Xiong?
Yeah, the RG.
No, the what the high grade, the big thing, the suit thing.
Yeah, the
Suit.
Xeon.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
Xiong.
Neo Xeon.
Boy,
Yeah,
either one. Doesn't
I
matter
don't
which
think
one.
they're ever going to make that one again, honestly.
Those are such a big kit.
That
thing's like
box
3
is
feet
bigger
tall.
than the goddamn Dendrobium box.
Yeah. What they need to do is make a 1/100 Big Zam.
Oh no.
That would be. Wow. Yeah, that thing would be huge.
What were we talking about?
Big
Big
Zam.
Zam, the thing that looks like a spaceship on legs.
How about the Psycho Gundam?
All right, Rob, go down that rabbit hole. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
All right, we can do just that.
Speaking of weird things like that, how about a 1/100 Psycho Gundam?
Like a Psycho Zaku?
No, it's the Psycho. It's from Zeta.
Oh my god,
Oh.
yes.
It's that giant black Gundam that folds into a box.
Yes. Yes, I had the HG. I wish I never would have gotten rid of it.
Oh,
I gotta look this up and see if I can remember what it is now.
Everybody but Rob remembers what it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's a Zam. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want
the
that
Zam.
thing. That would be impressive as a 1/100. Yes.
Isn't
I
that
mean-
thing from? Was that from? What's it called? Always MS Team.
the Big Zam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's what they were fighting in that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the big bad mobile armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is huge comparatively.
Like, I would honestly love to see a Masquerade Psycho Gundam. Just because
Yeah.
the Psycho Gundam looks really cool.
Hell yeah.
That'd be a pretty good sized kit, but I don't think it'd be a whole lot bigger than like the Suzabi. About the same size.
Do you know how big the Psycho Gundam is?
Oh, 514.
Oh, it's-
Yay.
About twice the size of RX-78, wasn't it?
It had to been more, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, because realistically, the Suzabi's a big motherfucker compared to
It
the.
is.
Big old beefy boy.
Let's see. The overall height is 40 meters.
Yeah, what was the RX-78? It was 28, wasn't it?
Zeta Gundam. And the Zeta Gundam is 19 meters, almost 20.
Yeah.
So it's twice the size.
The RX-78 is like 18 meters, isn't it?
I mean, I was just comparing it to the Zeta because that's a Zeta suit.
Yeah.
I think you're right, Spencer. I think it's 18.
Also, it's got the transformation to mobile fortress mode.
True.
Yeah, you know, it's a big fucking suit when it has a transform to a mobile fortress.
I don't need no stinking ship. I am the ship.
Like every single new type suit looks amazing.
The question is, does it go from suck to blow?
It goes boom. Wasn't there was a Psycho Gundam 2, wasn't there?
I wouldn't be shocked if they reissued that Neo Zeon though.
I don't think they will.
It's sold like crazy.
They probably would reissue it eventually. Like that's a pretty integral thing to Unicorn storyline.
Yeah,
It is.
The white
But-
one. Yeah.
Man, the tooling for it, or the price on it was fucking insane.
The price on what? I missed
$400,
it.
wasn't it?
The price of what? I missed what we were talking about.
I think it was.
Oh yeah.
Now they're going for like 900.
And people are paying it. You know, Bandai's looking at that shit, so they're probably thinking, if we put it out there at 600,
Right.
Or even if like we reduce the price and make a bunch of them, flood the market, people still buy them.
yeah.
I'll be right back. I go check out something real fast.
Speaking of ginormous freaking suits, any of the all the Mechanicore stuff that's like 172 scale,
Yeah.
those are insanely large kits. Check
Are
out some of those. Those are insane.
All right. We're going down.
Hey, has anyone seen? There's a guy that's been posting his the shields from his Kshatriya resin build that he's doing, and they're like painted in like traditional Japanese art. All 4 of them are different, and they look fucking ridiculous. Is anybody seen that? They've been posted on like Gundam Complex on Facebook. Maybe, I think, possibly. I meant to share one the other day, but I got sidetracked with something else.
Jesus, that's 1/72 scale?
Yep. You should they've got like the turf stormer or something, like I don't know, they have a lot.
Tierstürmer?
So yeah, something. I think you can probably just search Mechanicore. They have their own site. Oh yeah, the top link.
Oh. Are these resin kits?
No, they're full injection molded.
Oh,
That's
shit.
It's a prototype one. And most of them have like a shit ton of LEDs too.
That's gnarly as hell.
I think the main one I always see is the Ziegler.
It's a Xeon.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool as shit.
but they don't get knocked like all the other third party because these are all original designs by them and they name them something different.
Yeah, original designs.
Well,
But they
you
are.
know,
I mean,
technically, yeah, it is an original design. It's not, and they're not taking the name like it's it could be inspired by the Xiong, but it is an original design.
these are really detailed too.
Yeah. Okay, that one's 1/100, but whatever.
That's still gonna be chunky as hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are we talking about now?
Search up like Mechanicore in Google and just look for the like finished builds of these things instead of the production stuff.
What are we looking up right now?
It's Mechanicore.
Okay.
Stuff.
Oh wow!
Is that thing has legs now?
I'm guessing that's a 144th. By it. 49 centimeters. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the RGRX78. It comes up to his knee.
Check out the Quibbly. Oh yeah, that's the Tiefstürmer, the Deep Striker.
Wow.
That's overkill.
No,
Right?
it's not.
I like the Quibbly.
Oh,
172 Quibbly.
Which one is which Quibbly?
Is that
Oh,
Impeller?
Mechanicore.
That one. It looks really nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
damn.
I think it's gonna be pretty big then too. I bet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so cool. That's a sick hybrid.
Yeah, it is.
Shane, that's what you should do with your Quibbly Dam. Do a kit bash with Barbatos.
What are you talking about?
Did you get the? Oh no, you got the Quibbly XLR, right?
I have both of them, Impeller and Damned.
Wow, they really do go trick with the LEDs, don't they?
Yep.
That looks pretty fucking sweet.
Oh yeah, there's a video.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh. I love it when they light up the thrusters and shit like that.
Oh my god. Spencer, I think you just cost me a lot of money.
You're welcome. And that first site that you went to, the GK Gundam thing, they have the Quibbly right now, I think.
Holy shit. Look at the size of that gun.
Wow. Is that for the Quibbly?
That was the Ziegler.
Wow, the lights on these things are insane.
You need an electrical engineering degree just to put it together.
Good thing I know a guy.
Right?
Oh my god. These builds are insane. That's some double deep striker.
Wow.
That's some shenanigans right there.
Is that two deep strikers? Or is that one deep striker and one access Gundam?
It's two Deep Stormers.
Okay.
They have different color releases too.
Because why not?
Yeah, make it blue, make a red one.
I mean, yeah, there has been two, so.
Honestly, though, like I want the Tyrannosaurus or whatever, the GP102 or GP02.
That one?
Well, yeah, with the giant fucking shield and the nuke launcher.
What the hell is that?
I think there was a picture of it up here somewhere. This one.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, yeah, that.
Wow.
The one that got the stolen one?
You know your shield is overkill when it's got its own thrusters.
I mean, it's meant to be able to survive nuclear blasts because it's supposed to launch nukes.
I think they covered that.
I mean, the bad guy did steal it.
Oh, man.
Those feet on there, like Mickey Mouse feet.
It has to be to hold that thing up.
Yep.
What is this?
Is that Curious?
It's like a Curios. It's the Zerstor.
Oh, it's got light up beam sabers too. I've been trying to figure out a way to do that.
That is...
We're down a rabbit hole.
Click clack, clicky clack.
Ian should be basically caught up.
Almost done. Only have one more after this.
The computer apps class.
Then I think I'm gonna finish my goddamn Porsche.
Gabriel's all caught up except for 2 assignments in her
There you go.
IT class that I have to help her with tomorrow.
I'm so close to being done.
And then I gotta sit down with the energy map. It took.
I
us
need
all
to
day
stop
get
procrastinating and get started on that fucking A-wing.
So
I think you haven't even started on your A-wing yet.
Tomorrow.
I'm kind of clearing off my workspace right now, and I'm finding reasons to label all these things with uncompleted stuff.
Yeah, it was.
Like when I go and I buy these bulk lots of Lego, I start going through it and I start looking for unique pieces. Then I reference the number on Bricklink, and then I can find out what it's a part of, and I can figure out if the complete set is there. And I've been pretty lucky with 2 big bulk lots that I paid $40 for, and there's probably $300 to $500 worth of Lego sets that are complete inside of it.
Nice.
Damn. Now you
There's a lot of
gotta resell some of those and recoup your cost.
I am. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get them. So as I find them, I start working on them. I find the instructions online. I start putting them together. And as I find missing parts, I go on Bricklink and wait to. I basically go to vendors and plug in and try and figure out who's got what. And once I hit their minimum purchase order, then I just hit the send button and get those parts in for it. So I probably got like 30 boxes of kits around here that are a work in progress.
Like English is caught up on.
I should I'm going to be posting one of these days with some of the like 1990 sets that I have. I got from this lady in Stevens Point.
Really?
Probably
1990s, you say? That piques my interest.
Still a bunch of stuff. It's pending grading.
I can show you a
lot
couple
of
of
shit
them.
that she was missing.
A lot.
Especially the space
It's
ones.
not graded.
Ooh. Well, here you go. Rob, bring me up.
No, it was Sabriel. Ian's got some stuff too.
Rob, beam him up.
Hold on, what am I beaming up?
Go to. There's.
Sorry, wife just got home. We're playing catch up on the day.
There's that one's complete.
Is that a 90s or 80s?
Yes,
Space
Sabriel.
set.
That's the late 80s.
Yeah.
Submitted. I even pulled it up.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna yank my cardboard out. There's
shows
these.
The time and date she had submitted it, and it's just untouched.
Ooh.
So it's done.
Oh, yeah, the old racing one.
Yeah, that one I'm not selling because it's missing one piece and I can get it.
That's what it was.
I'm not selling the gas station either.
It's here.
But the
It's
police
submitted.
station's gonna go. Let's see. Here's 2 little race sets.
Sweet. I think I had. I don't think I had that, but I had a similar
that
one when I was a
assignment
kid.
was due on the 26th.
Let's see here.
20th.
That one.
It's been sitting there that long.
Oh, here's the space set. Second here.
Ian's struggling with some of the same stuff too, but not to the extent.
This lady
she
actually
was.
had 2 of them.
Really?
Yep, and they're both complete. Can you see them?
Oh, sick. Oh,
And
the
that little
space.
guy.
The space police stuff. Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
with Ian, some of the stuff that
I
So
like it.
I'm actually I don't care about any of these, so I'm getting rid of those.
Cool.
like he was.
Let's see
apparently
what else
supposed to
was
put it in
there.
some Google
Yeah,
Drive
so
and
like
send
this is
something
all.
to him. He was just
That's all my
uploading
bulk
it,
stuff.
he was sending him the whole file.
It's a lot of bulk.
Do I have an action stand?
Well, and then there's those.
Because the other way
So,
is
yeah.
janky. It may or may not work.
My closet has more kits in it right now than clothes, I think.
So once if you're interested, Spencer, just let me know.
Maybe.
Oh, dang.
I'll be posting these up on the Lego page.
I gotta dip out for a second. Can y'all entertain yourself and Spencer can
Oh yeah.
Finish taking you all down that rabbit hole. I'm working on it.
There you go.
Spencer, you want to continue that mechanical rabbit hole?
I think we've pretty much covered it.
No, we haven't. There's just so much win.
I think I'm out of action bases. I need to make a hobby town run soon.
Well,
Okay, you say that. You say that, and then I see this.
What?
What am I looking at?
I don't know, but it's Mechanicorn and it's cool.
Hey Sam.
It's GN Particle Girl.
Well, I'm gonna post,
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna post something on Facebook right now in the Fox Valley page.
E?
I was gonna do this the other day and I keep forgetting. These cool little they're not Bandai action bases, but they're like for holding up probably 144 scale, smaller scale.
Basically everything.
And
One second, Shane. Brian, you want to mute your mic for a second? I want to test something.
Stuff and resubmitted it.
All right, Shane, start talking.
okay, hold on.
These top 5 lists. It was top 5 list.
Okay.
Something
If you go on the Fox Valley Gunpla page, I just posted pictures.
Okay,
There are
this is
these-
Mike.
They're these little stands, and they're pretty cool. They're $6 a piece, $13 a piece, but their quality looks pretty damn nice.
Really?
Yeah,
You should
They're,
link me later. Did you say Hobby Town had some?
yeah. Like I bought like 10 of them, and they're still available. So I'm thinking, what I need to do is I should have done a unboxing of them so that people could see them better.
I'm always down to find more stands to use, other than Action Base
These are
4 or
pretty
5.
small. They're a little square base on them.
I mean, I always have used for smaller stands too for other things like shields and stuff.
See that?
Oh, cool.
Okay, I think I've seen those before.
They're good for like holding up guns, shields, and stuff like that.
I do need stuff like that.
Yeah. $13 is kind of pricey. I mean, if you look at how big it is, but their quality seems real nice.
Huh. Well, that's not going to really help me for what I need, but yes.
That's what the front of the box looks like.
Okay. I need to get another giant action base for this perfectibility, I think.
Well, we got a lot of action bases there right now.
I bought a bunch at one point, and I just didn't buy any more for quite a while.
So I have to go back.
Okay.
And I
This
realized
is like 2 unopened action base.
And I'm rusty on that.
1, I think, or 2, or whatever the weird trapezoidal looking one is.
Yeah, I think that's action base 1.
I don't like those.
I don't
why
either.
they're unopened. I like action base 5. It's the one that came with the moon
I'm
Gundam.
having to relearn shit.
Oh, does the Moon Gundam come with
So
one?
I might as well
Yeah.
scratch.
Oh, then I probably have one upstairs.
You're welcome.
I'm not sure if mine's cast in different colors, so I'm not gonna touch it. I need to pick up another one of those big ones. It's like, you know, the big big one with the offshoot in front.
Yeah.
It's for the bigger kits, you know. I need
The 1/100, the action base 3
I think it was a 3 or
2.
yeah, 3 or 2. One of them.
2 is the bigger like hexagon one with the,
Yeah, that's the one I need to pick up because I've got the Fenix on that one. This thing is definitely gonna need that one. So
Sure, it's not the action base 1.
If I can see from her end that it's submitted,
I think the action base 1 is the really small one.
Nope. This is action base 1.
Yep. Okay, so action base 2 is the small one. Action base 1
Yeah.
is
Action base 2. Yes, this is action base 5.
The good one.
action base 5 is real good.
4 and 5 are really nice.
And this is action base 2.
Oh,
that one.
ew, yeah, I hate that one.
Yeah, it's not a really good kit. It's only good for like weapons.
I've actually had one, and mine's just broken on me.
So don't
Yeah.
compromise her for your
And I really need to get rid of some of this shit.
Hi, sense of my
I'm wondering
wife.
if that's why they're pulling these features from more and more of these
I got 30-minute mission. Oh my god. I have like the worst ADD when it comes to a freaking hobby.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
We all do. I mean, I do.
Yeah.
Backpack unit on. Please don't fall off.
They were still issuing.
Here we
I
go.
get into it, I go overboard and have to buy everything for it right away, and then then I switch hobbies, and then I got all this stuff that like I spent money on that I'm not going to use anymore.
Are you ready for this?
You're gonna go back. You're gonna come back to Gundam, right?
Oh yeah. No,
Eventually.
I'm talking like when
I don't know.
like my
Ooh, I like it.
oh, that's beautiful.
Let me get
I
the
can't wait to put mine together.
behind view.
Like next November or something. I don't even know.
One's it's a 2.
Like RCs. That's what I was gonna say.
Don't want to
Oh,
break
yeah.
it.
That's one I never got into, and I don't plan on it ever.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, I've got so much stuff sitting in like the basement here for RC stuff, and it's just like I could keep it, but it's the stuff like if I ever get back into it, I'm gonna spend hundreds of dollars. I might as well just hold on to it because I'm not gonna get anything for it right now. Screws, servos, all that kind of stuff that, you know.
There we go.
Yeah. I might take a crack at building like an RC thing at some point. Just like 3D print something out of like spare parts. That'd be kind of cool.
You could probably find enough Traxxas files on Thingiverse
Oh
or
yeah.
anywhere else.
There was a really cool open source one that I saw a while ago. It's an F1 style RC.
Okay.
I don't know what size it was, but it looks pretty cool. Or I've got some like super tiny little motors for like a drone. I need to rebuild that thing at some point.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was from a Kickstarter a long time ago. It was like just a terrible fucking 3D printed frame for the thing. It like broke immediately.
A drone Kickstarter?
Yeah, it was like a little drone Kickstarter, like several, like at least 7 years ago, I think. Yeah, about 7 years ago.
Huh. Oh, this thing does not want to stand its feet.
Definitely needs an action base.
All right. Let me ask you this question.
No.
I just had somebody, and he's a member of the club. So he just put down that he's like, you know, clicked something on Facebook that he's following me. What's the point of following somebody but not friending them?
That means that
I'm not being sarcastic. I honestly don't know what the difference is.
so when you're following someone, you get like information about their posts and stuff when they post.
Yeah.
And it shows up in your timeline.
Yeah.
It's like, and when you friend someone, usually it's automatic that you follow them anyways.
Right.
It's just a way of doing it without friending them, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. I'm just like, so, like, there's really no point in following. You could just friend?
Yes.
Or is it that you just can't interact, you can only see?
Yeah. If you have your privacy settings where you have public posts and stuff, then.
Well, with following too, like you don't put a request to follow, you just follow. With friends, you have to put a request.
Okay.
But if your privacy settings are set up in such a way that you only post things to your friends, they'll never see anything.
Yeah, and that my privacy settings are locked down pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is going to require glue, boys.
Get the super glue out.
I want to. At the same time, I don't want to.
Just don't pull an American Pie and super glue yourself to yourself.
I did that.
Right. So I'm just gonna say whoever, because I don't want to mention names for privacy reasons, but whoever just followed me on Facebook, just send me a friend request, or I can send one to you because I have a feeling you're in the chat right now.
Rather than try it.
Because I get a couple of friend requests from like club members, and I'm just like, yeah, what the hell, I don't care. If they don't like me, they can delete me, and if I don't like what I see on them, I'll just delete them.
Uh-huh.
Just add as a friend. There we go. All right, so almost got my desktop cleared off here.
Oh boy.
Oh no, I broke one of the girders.
Oh no, dear me.
I gotta get some super glue out now.
Rob, what the fuck are you doing posting in the page, but not...
Talking to his wife.
No, he literally just posted... Oh, no, never mind.
I mean, Dakota just posted something.
He did, and my notification said Dakota and Rob posted something just now. But Rob was 5 hours ago.
Facebook's all fucky like that.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Brian.
Sam told me to mute my mic, and he never said to unmute it.
I mean, it is a fair thing to say when there's an echo.
Oh my God.
And Sam doesn't like me, so he never told me to unmute it.
Okay, it's not that I don't like you, Brian. I don't like your potato microphone.
Well, after this Extra Life donation campaign's over, I'm going to start a donation to Brian to get him a laptop.
Can we?
Yeah.
Hey, that's mean.
Why? You get a free laptop.
Because no. I was waiting for $1,200 Trump dollars that I was promised a second round of.
Get that now.
That's not happening, so I guess I'm gonna have to wait for my Biden bucks.
You got a first round?
Fuck yeah, I did.
I did too.
Fuck you, I didn't.
And so did the wife, so we got $2,400.
Must be
My
nice.
wife got $500 extra because she's got a kid that we have full time, so she had $1,700.
Wait, you have a kid full time? Isn't that how kids usually work?
Well, she's got 2 with her ex-husband.
Oh.
But one lives with us full time for school purposes, and the oldest lives with his dad full time for school purposes, and then we switch back and forth every other weekend.
Mm. When I was growing up with my parents being divorced, I saw my dad like 3 times in 8 years.
I feel that, but not as badly.
I tried scrubbing the shower.
I'm not even going to get into this.
At the time I saw mine a couple times a year.
Right now,
I'd get a phone call once in a while too.
I think mine doesn't remember my phone number.
I've seen mine, my son. Well, my daughter's graduated, so she pops over all the time. But my son, he's turning 15 in December, and like I haven't seen him since basically the end of the school year last year, almost when COVID hit.
Okay.
He's been over to my house like 5 times, and he like comes over for a couple days. And I get it; all his friends are in Menasha. I live in Appleton, so there's. He broke the PlayStation, and I told him I'm not replacing the PlayStation because I don't play games anymore, and I'm not buying you a PS4 or 5 for the 1 week every other week that you're here. So he's bored all the time when he comes over to my house, and I make him do things like clean up, help me do stuff, and
chores.
So he kind of uses this, I think, as a perfect opportunity to just not come over to Dad's house. Like he was supposed to come over today, and like at the last minute he called me and he's like, "Yeah, one of my buddies is having a party. Can I go over to that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
Well, the backpack took a tumble.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna clean up this mess now.
So yeah, that whole situation there has me feeling like second-rate dad of the year.
That's sad. I feel bad for you.
I mean, I like I said, I get it. He doesn't want to come over here. There's no friends. He sits on his phone the whole time. You know, it's kind of expecting to do something like, hey, Dad, can we go do this? Can we go do that? And it's just like, okay, we can do that stuff, but, you know, are you coming over just because I'm spending money or what?
You're right.
I don't know.
So,
a couple times my dad came and visited me was when I was growing up. We went to like Mesa Verde, went fishing, like we did like stuff. It was fun.
yeah.
My dad's idea of stuff is, you want to come help me with this house?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I told Parker if he wanted to come over, he was going to help me mow the yard and clean out the gutters and hang Christmas lights.
I wonder why.
Like I said, I get it, but you know, I'm a fat ass. I'm not climbing up on the ladder or on my roof and blowing out my gutters with the leaf blower. He likes to do that. He's done it before, so I figured I'd give him a chance.
Yeah, there you go. I don't get that. Like, I don't get why people go on their roof and blow the gutters out with a leaf blower.
I have 2 huge maple trees in my backyard, so I got spinners in it and leaves dropping right now. If I don't, because I don't have gutter guards, I get leaf buildup in my gutters, and then in the wintertime I get ice dams, and it doesn't drain deep.
Well, I don't mean not cleaning them out. I mean, why do it with a leaf blower?
It's
I just
so
climb up the ladder and scrape that shit out with, and like, you know, use gloves or something.
Because it takes like 10 minutes to do it with a leaf blower, because you can walk around the top of your roof instead of moving the ladder every 5 feet.
I can't go on my roof because it's like, you know, almost vertical.
Oh, you got one of those steep pit roofs?
Yeah, we got super steep pitch roofs. Like, I can go on top of my garage, which is like almost flat, but the rest of the house is like fucking so steep.
I've just got a ranch 4-sided roof. So
yeah, ours is a Cape Cod style, so like,
oh god,
super steep.
You'd need boards and tie offs and shit.
Yep, that's why I just move the ladder. It takes like 5 minutes per gutter. Like the ones in the front are like 6 feet long, so they're not very big.
Right.
The ones in the back are the long ones.
Yeah.
I need this not to fall over.
I still have to do those tomorrow. I haven't done that in the backyard. But all the leaves are finally off the damn trees.
Yeah, mine are still falling.
All our maples finally said, "Okay, we give up."
Those damn maples.
Yeah,
I have
we
a
have
bunch.
a silver maple in the backyard. That thing never drops. It's like, what the fuck? You're not a pine tree. Stop it.
Yeah, my old man had one of those at our old house. And I swear it'd be midway through winter and half the leaves are still on the fucking tree.
Yeah. It's like, quit pretending you're a fucking pine tree, because you're not.
Yeah, we get it. Your pretty leaves, you know, you go from green to silver underneath and shit like that. And
Yeah.
just fucking die.
Yeah, our silver maple has been trying to kill our pine trees in our backyard, leaching all the nutrients from the soil.
Get rid of that pine tree.
Yeah, we got to get rid of both. We have 2 pine trees we got to cut down eventually.
Okay.
All right, it's standing up on its own. I'm not touching it. Oh, I gotta fix that cycle frame. It'll
Why do you have to do water slides?
I was just finished up with it.
Yeah. You're not done with anything.
You're gonna have to move it again. You got water slides to do, yo.
I basically done with the water slides on it.
You are.
Yeah.
I don't even see any water slides on there.
Oh, he's half-assing it. It's okay, Sam.
I don't put oh my god. Oh my god. I need you to stop
She ain't logged off that thing in 10 minutes.
falling over.
And she can
Put some
Stop
glue
buying
on it.
unicorns.
No.
wind this down.
You know, all the stuff they have jammed on that thing is meant for space, where there's no
Yeah.
gravity.
I know the gravity holds people's souls down. They can't truly awaken.
What did I just walk back into?
New type theory.
Oh,
Oh, Sam's just making excuses.
I mean, that's pretty much all of Unicorn. It's one giant
Oh, yeah,
excuse.
it's nothing new.
I mean, Rob, since you're back now, here we go. Give you guys a seizure again.
Unicorn.
Hotkey. Hotkey.
I mean, it's in one piece finally.
All right.
Oh.
And now I'm thinking about moving it, but I'm gonna move it again still. I gotta top coat it.
Oh, you finished the water slides finally?
Yep. I don't put them all on, but
Is
I'm
that
not done with them
laziness?
either. I've got the beam javelin still to do.
Oh boy.
Please just shoot me now.
Why?
What?
These fucking supports.
Holy shit.
I have one left after this, but I don't want to do it anymore. It's making my damn neck hurt.
Get out the Excedrin.
Is
I don't know.
is,
I just popped the
mistaken- is
Benadryl,
that bad?
so.
Oh my gosh. All right. This thing is, I just need to top coat it, finish the beam javelin, and then go in the display.
Is that the master grade perfectibility?
Yep.
Okay.
Was it the and then I kind of want to go and grab my real quick new Gundam and rearrange how I have that posed.
Oh god! Speaking of the real grade new Gundam, I saw somebody posted a photo of. They had one that had like enough funnels to make it a like perfect fucking circle behind it.
Oh, I saw it.
Oh, yeah.
So good. Like that's a lot of funnels.
So many funnels.
Yeah, and those funnel kits are not cheap. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm hoping you printed those off.
Maybe. No, they looked all from like model kits.
Yeah, if it was, that was a lot of money spent for that.
I'm still stuck down this mechanical rabbit hole.
Jesus.
Hey, so I got something to say here. Mistaken. Do you know what the purpose of the Jesta was? Why it was built? The Jesta was actually built to work on escort missions to defend the Psycho-Frame mobile suits, so they can take out so they can focus on the new type enemies, and Jesta can take out everything around them.
So
it's a grunt.
It's a GM. It's a grunt suit.
I mean, it was made specifically for that reason, but it's used for many other reasons too. But yeah, it was made to work with the alongside the Psycho-Frame mobile suits.
So a GM. What you're telling me?
All right, whatever.
Armored GM.
Rob,
Armored GM.
I am sending you.
It really isn't the grunt suit.
Fuck.
Okay, so it's a special forces grunt suit.
I do agree with Mistaken here. It is a step below a Gundam, basically.
It's the
Barely.
Chuck Norris of grunt suits.
It's the Serpent Custom.
I mean, the specs on the Jestas are actually really, really good. Like, It's a special forces suit for a reason.
Bigger guns?
All right, here it is.
Here's what.
Rob, I sent you something.
Is it a cookie? I love cookies.
I want a cookie.
I wish Hobby Town would get injustice more often than master grades. I just can never find them places.
Didn't you already do the Jesta?
Mm-hmm. I want to do another one. They're that nice of a kit. I don't think I did it justice on the one I did.
I have that digital camera scheme it was really good though.
I have my issue that like I painted the inner frame the same exact color.
Okay.
And I regret doing that.
This is not very tempting tonight.
What? Oh, the thing.
Finishing this Lego set.
Oh, okay.
Which one? The Porsche?
Yeah.
Man, this is some rabbit holing shit.
I think playing 36 holes of disc golf today and then raking the rest of the yard up did me in.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I haven't built shit yet tonight.
That's true. All I did was tear plastic apart.
Yeah, but Rob, you can't really do a whole hell of a lot when you're manning the keyboard and all that other good shit.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, Brian. Look what I got finally. I finally did it.
Speaking of...
Look at Brian. I finally did it.
Speaking of Jestas and our members, I'm going to showcase this because our boy Dakota finished one and it looks sick. Sorry, Dakota, I got to show you the picture you put in the group because this thing looks badass.
I was just chatting with him about it. It's really nice looking.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is. And look, we're on in the background.
And just ignore the sidebar to the right.
Wait, we are in the background.
Right?
Yeah.
See, so he did dump Warzone and actually build something.
He dumped what?
He was bouncing between us and COD Warzone.
It's a streamception.
I can't. Who? Speaking of COD, by the way, anybody else looking forward to Cold War?
And the what?
What?
The Call of Duty Cold War.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Sam. I gotta show yours too because yours actually looks badass as hell with this camo.
Like I said here, my only regret with this, besides doing a base color of white, was the inner frame I painted the same color. I regret doing that. I should have did that more of like a black or a mix of black and like gunmetal.
I think it looks good that way.
I don't like it. Looking back at it now.
Yeah, but I mean, when you look at military vehicles and they do the camo like that, they're not. I mean, this is very military looking.
Yeah,
it's looking really nice, Spencer.
What is
that?
that?
Isn't that? Look at that.
What is that, Spencer?
That's All Star. That's a lithophane.
I kind of figured that. Is that photo etched?
No, it's just a lithophane, so you put a light behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like embossed in there.
You get the contrast. Yeah.
That's a 3D printed thing, right?
Yep.
That's cool.
How much would that cost to make?
I got a special going on until November. If you order before November 15th, $10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Or $20 if it's anything unicorn.
Okay, hot shop.
Just send me a photo and then.
Really?
What you want.
I will keep that in mind. It's
how big is this print going to be, Spencer?
What?
How big is it?
This is
postcard size.
This is like 3 by 4 inches.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you have a place that you can link us to for like a frame that has a light behind it?
Probably.
Because I know you're good at finding stuff real fast.
Yeah.
I will. I actually haven't heard about this sale. Where can I find more of these things?
You can go on Glassbed Printing on Facebook.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Yeah, they 3D print stuff, Sam, kind of like your other friend that you went to first before you went to Spencer.
Actually, I went to Spencer first originally.
You didn't say anything about...
Oh, not about that. Not about... I've been using Spencer for other things. But this other guy already had this thing, and he's been printing it for a bit now.
No, that's totally fine.
And he was going to send me something anyways.
Okay, so I've been digging around on the Gunpla photography site lately, and I think this is the same guy that did that Zaku. Check this shit out.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I'm talking about.
That is actually insane. Like, some people are actually insane.
Yeah, I think it's that same guy. Actually, I think that's that Zaku in the background, isn't it?
Is that hand brush, hand painted?
I think so. I know he airbrushes some of the like the outer details and the base colors, but like all this, I think he does by hand.
People are actually like crazy talented.
Oh yeah, I will never be that good.
Yeah, if you want some expensive light panels for like a 5x7 photo, you can get one for like $39.
Okay.
I was probably gonna make something myself.
Yeah, you can make it with like some LED strip. I found an Instructable for that too,
Okay.
and a light strip and a regular photo frame.
I might be sending you a couple photos. I might need to do a Christmas present.
Yep, that's the plan. Good old Christmas presents.
If I ever needed motivation to get back to airbrushing again,
Oh my god!
check out this
Anything
page.
anything Barbatos looks awesome, painted different colors.
Right?
I want to do Massacre and paint it up.
I actually might take some of my full mechanics ones and do some shit like this with them.
I've got the Lupus with the resin kit that Shane sold me. I'll probably do like a candy coat thing. I haven't done a candy coat chrome with my Aclid stuff in a long time.
How's that
never-
Alclad chrome? I haven't messed with it.
Amazing.
So that's basically probably what he used to do this.
Probably, yeah. That's what I did my God Gundam as the chrome base.
Oh, nice.
And then I did the Tamiya clear color over the top.
Yeah, this is definitely the master grade.
But I would probably recommend like
Is it the Master Grade?
Pretty sure it is.
I don't think it is because Master Grade doesn't have all that
that
stuff.
said that was the Lupus, right?
Yeah, that must have been like the full mechanics.
No, you
Yeah, I
might
think
be.
that was
Yeah,
the
you're
full
right. It is the full mechanics because I'm looking at the back of the legs now, and yeah, that's the full mechanics. Oh, that's pretty.
Are we looking at a Barbatos?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was the Barbatos and a crazy paint job. There is some wicked talent on this page.
what page is this?
Gunpla photography.
Oh, okay. Not my kind of page.
Yeah. That's one of those pages where you go on it just to make yourself feel bad.
You're right.
You mean
You
get inspired?
Oh, speaking of Barbatos, by the
Oh
way.
yeah. That's the one I was looking for.
Speaking of Barbatos, by the way, I don't know if you guys remember seeing this in the display for a while, but like I've had this just lying on its side now for a while. It hasn't even been standing up in so long.
Beautiful.
It's a cool
I
paint
need-
job, though.
Not if you look at it up close, and I could have did better detailing. This is one of
Okay.
my first jobs I did.
Cool paint scheme.
Okay, thank you. I want to remake it eventually on on the Masquerade or something.
Oh, this hits me in both hurts.
Oh, why? The Freedom is Optimus Prime.
Yes.
No, that's a unicorn. That's a unicorn.
So cool.
That's not the Freedom. That's a unicorn.
That is sick.
So the wings. It looks like it's got the Freedom wings on it. So that's why I thought it was the Freedom at first.
No, it's definitely the unicorn.
Evil.
Yeah, I know. It looked
Really,
like
really good looking, actually.
That's a stray.
No,
that's the unicorn.
The unicorn.
That's a unicorn.
Is it?
Yes, that's a unicorn. That is really good.
Huh.
That paint scheme really works on the unicorn. Not
I like the
gonna lie.
weathering as well. The weathering is really nice.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
But I mean, like that's obviously a kit bash of a lot of different things. So
Yeah, it was the unicorn Braka.
is that like the GN sword there to its left,
I think so.
next to the leg on the left
Yeah.
side? It looks like the GN sword.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I like how they handled the bazookas too, pointing them forward.
Yep. Yeah, this site makes me just jaw drop every time I get on it.
Does Hobbytown have a Masquerade Barbados still? I don't know. I'll look it up.
What was that, Sam?
Do you know if Hobbytown has any Masquerade Barbados?
Barbatos, you pleb.
I'm tired.
We got some in. No, we didn't. That wasn't Barbatos.
That was on the list, but it wasn't. That was one of the ones that didn't arrive, wasn't it?
No, that was Curios.
Oh,
And we got those. We got 3 of those in.
The Curios, the Barbados.
Curios.
Oh, okay.
first wave for the win. Oh.
Barbatos. God, maybe we do have one.
Oh, I might look. I don't know when I'm gonna be there next. I probably might be there next for when the shirts finally get done.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm actually going toward that way tomorrow too, but I'll be in Oshkosh. So I might swing by. I don't know. My wallet says no. My mind says yes.
Speaking of inspiration, check out this Astray done in metallics.
Awesome.
The Astray's legs are so thick, it's gorgeous.
It is, and you've got katanas and.
I do actually really want. I was talking to Cole about this actually. I was telling him I really, really want to do a Stray, and he was saying how he's gonna send me his real grade gold frame.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's badass.
There you go, Rob.
Gorgeous.
Check it out.
I want to buy a couple Masquerade Strays because they just pose so beautifully.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
That is huge.
What is that?
Yeah. It's ridiculously large.
What is that?
It's
Stargate.
an arch light that I'm making.
Oh, that's okay.
It's going to be a Stargate.
Yeah.
Is it
half a Stargate?
fully custom or what?
I mean, it's fully custom that someone else designed. I printed.
I mean, yeah. You putting like LED strips in there then?
Yep.
That's cool. Multicolored or single color?
They're multicolor, addressable.
I want to see pictures when that's done.
No
Oh, yeah.
shit.
This doesn't seem like it fits.
That's
So
such
it's one
a
of those
cool
things
idea.
where if I toss you like a bunch of money, you just show up.
Yeah. Yeah. Like these freaking black pieces took. They printed. They were 7 days.
Holy
I
shit!
printed them all at once
Really?
on my CR10S, but 7 days.
To get all of them done.
Yeah.
Wow.
So 172 hours of printing.
Wow, and about 8 rolls of filament.
2.5.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Yeah. And that's including
It's like $50 worth of filament.
the feet, the risers, and then the plate. So
that's not bad.
So how much did that cost you roughly, do you think, overall to make?
the LEDs were like 30. The black filament, I got like 3 rolls. That was like 18 a piece. So like less than $100, I guess.
And now think how much something like that would cost if you bought it at a store.
A lot.
Oh, yeah, you'd be $300 easy.
Yeah, my a buddy of mine actually, and then I've been really busy with actually helping him him and his fiance move into the new house the last 2 weeks. That's been all my free time. He was talking about possibly getting a communal 3D printer for our friend group because we're always at his house, and they always want things printed off. If that ever does happen, I have so many things I want to do.
You know, with all the money you spend on a single Pokemon card, you could buy a 3D printer.
Yeah,
I know, but like,
Some things are more urgent than 3D printers. Like Charizards.
That's gonna sit in a case and never get used.
Yes, so it retains its condition and value. It looks pretty.
But it doesn't print cool shit for you.
but it's satisfying to look at things like this. Let's be honest.
All right.
I didn't realize this was this big. This is insanity.
Holy hell, dude.
Are you having enough room?
Yeah. My desk is big enough. I just have to rearrange some things, but it'll actually be out of the. It'll be taller than my fucking monitor. So
Is that going behind your monitor then, or?
I don't know. I haven't
So
gotten that far
it's
yet.
a full arch. It's not just
It's a
like
full
the
arch.
half arch. Wow.
Yeah, it's a full arch.
That's gonna look awesome. You're leaving it black like that?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything with painting or anything. I just have to get the
Okay.
LEDs in there.
All right, I mean, hear me out here. Think how that would look in like a gunmetal.
If I was gonna do that, I would have gotten that color filament.
Understandable. Have a good day.
Thanks for chiming in about that, Sam.
You know, I hear people that want gunmetal colored arches like to matte coat their finishes too.
Hey, just you wait till I get another one and do exactly half and half. Ultra gloss and flat coat.
You just wait till I get a perfectibility and paint that fucker black.
Do it. It look awesome.
Oh, you should get Vanta Black or the Black 3.0.
Oh, yeah. It'd have to be the 3.0 because you can't get Vanta Black.
So I have to get one more. I have to get one more fucking thing, but there's basically there it is, almost missing one arch piece.
Wow. That's way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
That's so cool. Oh, it's so trippy. You have the camera upside down. Stop this. I don't like it.
Sam, you do that to us all the time. Hush your noise.
It's different when I'm watching it.
Now you know. Oh shit! Yeah, this is actually perfect. Like it's gonna be. I'll be able to still use my monitors. It's not gonna block them at all. Uh-oh.
It's
Streamception.
I mean, you guys want to see Streamception?
No.
We're good.
But why not?
You know, this is gonna be the fucking worst if I ever have to fucking move. All the shit I'm printing.
That's when you look at it and go, fuck it, if I want it again, I'll just print it again.
Yep.
Seemed like a great idea at the time.
Right. Yeah, I need one more piece, otherwise it's gonna fucking fall on me.
mistaken, if you're looking at 3D printers, I would wait because they're coming out with, what is it, the CR5 or 6S or something like that has the self-leveling bed.
Kind of, but that's been a shit show for the Kickstarter campaign.
Oh, has it?
Yes. Like, they've so many issues with quality control with the with those. So many issues.
Yeah, but they've delivered solidly up until this point, so I'm sure they'll do something.
Yeah.
Man,
just quality control on the new unit, basically.
They changed factories?
No, it's just a new manufacturing, new product they're manufacturing. So there's a little bit. I don't know who's doing if their main factories are doing the manufacturing. Or
Streamception.
Thanks.
We say no, he does it anyway.
Children.
We can definitely tell the age disparity here.
Right.
Okay, I mean, it should be obvious.
Yes.
Yeah, all those damn unicorns.
Unicorn! Have I showed off my shirt on stream yet?
Your what?
My shirt.
Anyways.
As long as you're wearing one, Sam, we don't care.
Thunderbolts.
Oh, yes.
I want to learn how to do this brandishing, the
So
heat brandishing
Speaking
on
of
the.
Thunderbolt, we need a Masquerade Atlas Gundam.
Eyes.
I mean, look at that. That is cool as shit.
That is. That's a kit. It's on my list of things I want to get and buy and do.
I have
Yeah.
that one in my backlog.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I don't have it in my backlog. I need it in my backlog.
I was about to start that at some point, and then I just was like, nah. I also have the Psycho Zaku version KA in my backlog.
Yeah, it's
Is it
also
for
another
coverage?
one I need to find because, Zaku. And Zaku is
I
like.
got it when it released for $89.
Does, it's being re-released?
No, I said I got it when it was released for
Oh.
$89.
That's a big chunky boy.
Oh, God, yes.
I saw it at Hobbytown briefly before my Zaku obsession kicked in, and by then it was gone. And then I went, well, shit.
Can we get a perfect grade add-on kit for the Zaku to make a Psycho Zaku?
So what you're telling me is you just want to build a satellite?
Yes.
You want to build a 1/160th scale satellite?
Pretty much.
I bet I can find a 3D printer or 3D print file for like a 1/60th scale, like Voyager or something.
Right.
Oh no.
Oh, there's so much wonderful on this page.
So many things. Many wow.
Speaking of Zaku's, Shane, do you guys still have the black and purple Zaku in stock there? I forget which one it is. It's black and purple. There was like 4 of them up there when I was there last time, but it's been a
I
while.
think we have. Oh, of the Origin
No, it's
or the
no,
MG.
the MG. It's the black and purple MG Zaku.
We might have one. Yeah,
It's the TriStar.
Oh, Black TriStar.
Yeah. I think we're actually sold out of that one.
Damn it. Oops. I don't think it's terribly hard to get though.
No, I'll tell you what is hard to get right now are any fucking MGs. My God,
No
Really?
shit.
seriously.
Damn.
Oh yeah, what I was going to mention with the Hobbytown news was placing that big order. Probably going to have to order from Hobby Time again
Oh, really?
That same company. Because I don't think corporate's going to have hardly the selection that we need anymore.
Weren't they the ones that fucking charged you out the ass for shipping?
No, that's play module. If we order over 150 pounds of Gundam, we get free shipping.
Sweet.
Or 150 pounds of anything.
As big as the orders have been lately, I don't think that'll be a problem.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping.
All right. I've been up since 3 a.m, so I am headed out.
Yeah,
I have
actually,
a
we
good
should
one.
probably start winding the stream down. I got to go deal with a daughter child yet.
Let's be honest. You guys saw me whip out the Yu-Gi-Oh cards and try to dip out.
You what?
Yeah, Brian.
You guys saw me whip out the Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Good one, Brett. Oh,
Immediately.
very long. Damn it.
I wasn't paying attention to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm just getting my deck ready for tomorrow. I'll be in Oshkosh.
No.
If you want me to meet you there, Sam, you got to give me a little bit of a heads up
For what?
to drop anything off. If you want me to take it,
What?
you said you're going to be at Hobby Down tomorrow, right?
I don't know if I said I might stop by. I'm not sure.
Oh, never mind. All right.
Yeah, no, all right. I would say I might be in the area. I'll be in Oshkosh. I don't know. I might stop by the store. My wallet says no. My mind says yes.
I don't know how that is.
But then I did just pay $80 for a Pokemon card today. So we'll see.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's a personal investment.
It's a personal something.
I bought a $22 disc golf disc.
Nice. Does it fly?
If you throw it, yeah.
Okay.
It's the same one I lost today because I lost one in the leaves, apparently.
Now you'll go out there next time and find it. Watch.
I doubt it. Maybe someone
Somebody
else
picked
will
that.
find it, and maybe they'll
Yeah, I
do
was going to say somebody already picked that fucking thing up.
Well, it has my name and my number on it, so if they do find it, hopefully they're nice enough to try to contact me.
Yeah. Right. I did that once. I was out disc golfing with a friend of mine. Let's be honest. He was disc golfing. I was throwing the discs because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And we found one and called the guy about it.
Well, that was nice.
That's the end of my story.
Need
Oh,
more,
great story, man.
Hearing
more
good things
people
about
like that in the community.
Don't get used to hearing good things about that I do. I don't do good things.
But yeah, the only place I was able to find displacement discs, the same one was a Canadian site, and they wanted to charge like $20 flat rate shipping. I'm like, I'm not spending $20 on a disc and then paying $20 for shipping. So I ordered a hoodie too.
Nice.
Nice.
So it's like, yeah, hoodie, new hoodie. Haven't had a new hoodie in a long time.
All right. We're going to have to shut it down because the Benadryl's kicking in. So before I pass out, can't turn the stream off, and we're on this shit for the next 2 days. All right. Everybody, it's been fun. Catch us again. We'll try it again. If not next weekend, the weekend after. It all
Don't
depends on
forget
how
to
much
click
work kills
that
me.
Extra Life link in the description.
Yes. Click it. It's in there.
Click it. Donate all the money.
It's also on the post for and our Facebook group for the episodes. So find it. Shane, can we pin that link?
Yeah. Spencer, you've got admin rights on Gunpla, right?
Yeah, I'll pin it.
Yep. Pin it in the announcements.
Yeah. Everybody take a look at it. Extra Life is awesome. But I'm losing consciousness, so
I've been fucking hoes and falling feelings, my feelings like a rock star.